Hello, 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 guys. Wow, I love streaming on twitch.television. Everyone's so awesome and beautiful.
What face?
What face? Well, that what face, I wasn't going to do an intro, but that what face has ruined my self-confidence, and now we shall do an intro. So we will be right back. I really hate to do this, but I will What a morning, Twitch making streamers revenue. I'm being shit on and income shame relentlessly. Got won by Miskit, XQC and Soda Pop. What a morning, we absolutely need some gifted subs. Some subs, we need some gifted subs. We need some subs, some subs. We need some gifted subs. We need some subs. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. 137, I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137, there's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 137, I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137, there's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 130. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. What a morning, Twitch legal streamers revenue. I'm being shit on and income shame relentlessly. Got bitten by Miskit, XQC and Soda Pop. What a morning, we absolutely need some gifted subs. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. 137, I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137, there's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 130, I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. I make too much money to be dealing with your shit. Yeah, I make too much money. I make too much money to be dealing with your shit. Yeah, I make too much money. I make too much money to be dealing with your shit. Yeah, I make too much money. I make too much money to be dealing with your shit. Yeah, I make too much. 137, I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to suit you all. 137, there's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 130, I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. This is me. If I'm going out to the club, check the red shoes. Check the red shoes. What do you think? I'm in the club. Club. My name's Nick. Nick. Are you wet? Wet. I'm wet. I'm in the club. My name's Nick. It's Boo. I got leaky butt. I'm wet. Cleveland Brown. If you mods,
going on, Miles? You let that go through? That is unbelievable. This is me. If I'm going out to the club, check the red shoes. Check the red shoes. What do you think? I'm in the club. Club. My name's Nick. Nick. Are you wet? Wet. I'm wet. I'm in the club. My name's Nick. It's Boo. I got leaky butt. I'm wet. You know, that's what I do at the club. What are your thoughts, Melina?
No, that was not cool.
What? Yo, good morning. Dude, we even had a hater, bro, in the intro, bro. We had a hater, bro. I can't believe it, bro. This is crazy. Well, good morning. How's everyone doing?
Yo.
How's everyone doing on this wonderful Saturday morning? This remote is not working. The TV is not turning down. Therefore, it will be loud, but it is what it is. Good morning. We had a Twitch Prime in the intro. KMKZ Skulls subscribed in the intro. Thank you. Yesterday, we ended up getting like
Long time
70
lurker.
gifted
I
subs
love your
yesterday.
streams so much, man.
Thank you so much, Glue. Appreciate it too. Thanks for the resub. We got like 70 subs yesterday. We got more subs during Miz's stream than we did during my stream during that morning. So, amazing. So can't believe it, dude. Yeah, huge increase. It really was bad. Did anyone get food poisoning from Mizkiv's food? I have no clue, but I do not think so. Have you been watching the ALGS? I have watched a little bit of the ALGS, but I haven't had much time to watch the ALGS because I'm just a busy working man. Okay? I'm always working. I'm just busy.
8 months, I watch you with my uncle. He's inside me.
Everyone likes me and thinks I'm great in my safe space.
That's just fucked up. I don't know what to say about that one. That's just weird. Yo, Creepoo, thank you so much for the prime. How you doing?
Good morning, Nick. I hope you and Milena have a great day.
We will have a great day. We will. Ooh. Arnandom Gnome. I'm going to say Dom Gnome. No, Arnando Gnome. Thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Let's go. We really need it. Oh my god. We only have 5,000 subs. I always get happy when you go live. Every time I see you type in chat, Ghoulish Bat, I get happy as well. So it goes both ways. We're making each other happy. That is a consensual, happy trading relationship that we have going on here. So it's going well. It is going well. Looking fresh, Nick. Thank you. I don't think anyone got sick from yesterday. Yesterday's food. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But it is what it is. Yo, Schmitty, thanks for the 3 months. Yo, good guy. Yo, Bad Wolf is a girl. Let's go. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. All right. There we go. Plus 5 subs. We'll take that. Whoever got one, make sure to thank, Bad Wolf is a girl. Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine building a brand and image about being rich and only having 650k. NMP poor, NMP no money.
Guys, I was joking. Okay? I was joking. I only have 650k in crypto. Okay? God.
Nick, I was concerned when you shared your net
Oh my
worth
God,
and it was
guys.
only $650,000. Did you leave out a Roth IRA or some other investments or puppy? At your age you should have a lot more. Check your life, mate.
Is that why everyone's gifting subs? Because you guys think I'm just broke because of my 650k I wrote on the board? Guys, you guys are unbelievable. Guys. Unbelievable. Yo, a random gnome with 10 gifted subs. Damn. This is crazy. Everyone feels bad for me, huh? I should have wrote a lower number on the board. We would have got more subs. Crazy, dude. Someone says Milena needs a Fansly. Yeah, she do. She really do. I'm gonna keep it 100p. Is Asman alive? No, I think he's actually fucking sick, to be honest. He said he threw up on himself in the car on the way home. I saw a tweet. He tweeted about it. Thank God Zach didn't have to eat that spaghetti, bro. It would have been a wrap, man. He might have died on the
Nick,
spot, man.
Is
100p.
that you? Also known as NMP the Lord, the Gladiator, the 2007 Junior Hockey MVP, the 137th richest broadcaster on Twitch. Wow, we're so lucky.
We really are, aren't we, 24 Ducks? We really are. Thanks for 16 months. Kingdom, thanks for 17 months. Yo, Dreamy Kuro with a brand new Twitch Prime. Thank you so much for giving me your Prime. It means a lot. Freakstar, thanks for
Here's
the Prime
some
as
more
well.
cash
Thank
for
you, thank
food.
you. Sub count? Oh, it's not good, man. I love your stream, but I feel the urge to your bad. That didn't even make any sense. Can we get better sub badges? Yeah, you think if we get better sub badges, we get more subs? So this sub badge was actually drawn by chance years ago in Paints, and we've just used different colored faces for it the entire time. And Reckful also had taken this exact sub design and used it for one of his subby badges, one of the yellow ones. So this badge is pretty legendary. But you know, if we really want to get rid of it, man, it's gonna have to be something really great because it has a lot of
I
sentimental
finished
value.
my degree, so now I can watch every day guilt-free.
Hey, congrats on finishing your degree. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Super awesome. Have you seen that clip where there's a bug that's happened during LGS? No, I have not seen that. It was pretty funny when you cut off the alerts. Oh yeah, with the gifted subs. Yeah, we only get one dance, so it is what it is, man. What are you doing today with Milena? Are you gonna go outside or stay inside? We're gonna go outside today. We did cooking yesterday on Miz's channel. I mean, I really don't want to cook again today. Besides, there's still spaghetti in the kitchen. You know, we tried to clean it up, but we didn't clean it all up. So, you know, there's still some. I just don't want to deal with it. So we're probably just not going to use the kitchen until Vanessa comes and cleans it up again. So we're just going to go outside. I think Rich and Seer are going to be joining us today. They said they were, but we will see if they come and we can go do some fun stuff. Outside. It's gonna be super fun. So yeah, this guy comes in here and says, "Are you poor?" I mean, I don't know. How many of you guys have 650K cash in the bank? Probably not many. So you know, just being honest here, guys. I wouldn't be pointing at me when 650K and you guys have 650K or 650. Sorry. Yeah, there we go. Love you, Nick. You should try out old school RuneScape. You got it, man. You got it. We should definitely do that. Main character can't get sick. What?
Nick's entire net worth is equivalent to just 4 of Soda Poppin's Porsches. 650K Omega lol poor.
This is crazy. I'm getting bullied for something that literally isn't even true. I shouldn't even wrote that on the board. You know what it is? This just proves the point that people want things to be true, then they will will it to be true. You know, I could have put the real number on the board, and then no one would even believe me. I put a fake number on the board. People are like, you know what? Yeah, that sounds good. We'll go with that one. So I guess we'll just go with that one, you know. Did you see that Japan's ex-prime minister got assassinated? I did see that. Yeah. I did. Yep, we saw that. What would we do about that? I don't really know what to say about that. So, I don't know what to say. It is what it is, I guess. Nick, you seem like you are a really good, genuine pal to your friends. Really? You sure? I don't know, man. A lot of people say, nasty things about people in Austin. There's no real friends here, so I don't know about that statement. I'm a streamer. Let me go bowl some Evian's water. Yeah, bro, it's $3.50 per pack or per bottle, and they kept boiling it. It was ridiculous.
25 gifted subs. You know what that means.
Oh, it's real.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Basher, thanks for that 25 gifted, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was thinking about making a new 25 gifted dance, or maybe like a 50 gifted dance or something. I was thinking about it. So, thank you so much though for 25 gifted. Have you watched You on Netflix? Reminds me of You and Milena. No, I have not watched You on Netflix. Should we watch it? Asvin just wanted to leave. He was not sick. Lol. I don't know, man. He said he threw up on himself in the car. That's pretty fucked up. When was the last time you threw up on yourself in the car, huh? You know? There we go. Someone says, imagine only having 400k in crypto. Dude, I don't have... My crypto is pretty much gone down to zero. I don't even know how. I haven't even touched it. It just vanished on its own. That's crazy. Maybe it'll come back. I don't know. It's crazy. I love reading messages because I'm like 5 minutes behind. I read a message and the guy gets timed out because like they've been ignored for 5 minutes and they say something stupid and they get banned like 5 minutes later. Happens quite a bit actually.
One likes me and thinks I'm great in my safe space.
Yo, True Killer, thanks for that tier 1. Welcome home. How you doing? Have you considered playing Elden Ring? Yeah, you guys want to do some Elden Ring? Let's do 24-hour Elden Ring stream right now. How about that, guys? Where was Tectone yesterday? He said he couldn't come. We also invited Emmy, but Emmy woke up after the event was over, so yeah. Not about that one. It happens though. You know, it's fine. I told you guys, you guys didn't listen to me. You guys didn't listen. I said the more mics we have, the harder it's gonna be. And no one listened. And then we had mic issues. People were like, oh no, this sucks. Why? Oh. Told you. You guys underestimate how hard audio is. You know?
25 gifted subs, you know what that means.
Beach mouse. Beach mouse. Yep.
Beach mouse.
Thanks for gifted Shroud.
Beach mouse. Beach mouse. XQCL.
XQCL shook. Thank you. We really need that. Yeah, this remote. There we go. Now we can turn it down. Perfect. How do you feel about the 12 million people without phones in Canada? What's going on? Did Canada lose internet? Is that what's going on? Is Canada lost internet? Huh. Will you and Melina ever do a Minecraft playthrough? What is a Minecraft playthrough? You mean killing the Ender Dragon? We've tried to kill that bitch. It just doesn't die. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, go ahead.
Imagine spending half your net worth on the puppy car on the market. GTR. Omega lol. Anyways. Anyone down for some group masturbation in the Discord tonight? I know I'm feeling it. Also, does anyone want to gift me a sub to XQC? That would be poggers. 8 months with the funniest streamer on Twitch and nplol.
Thank you, Jassy. Thank you. Go ahead.
Nick, I have been going around to other chats spamming the NMP rich emote because I thought I was representing a millionaire gigacat streamer. Only to find out that he has less money than a local car wash owner. Poor. GTR Omega lol.
Bro, y'all are
Actually,
fucked
I'm the
up today.
funniest.
Actually, I'm the funniest. What's up, Train? Bro, did you see Maya put you as the funniest streamer too? Did you see that? You got 2 people putting you as the funniest streamer. Can you believe that? It must be true. Bro, one of these days, Train, one of these days when you just don't give a fuck about Twitch anymore, you just... Stop. Train, you're gonna kill me this morning. Stop. Jesus Christ. True though. Sorry, pull the Greek on X. Stop, Train. Stop. Please, I don't want to be involved. I don't want to be involved in that, dude. Stop. Train, please. Train. Yeah, I am not gonna get into that at all, man. I'm just not. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that whole situation, so it's kind of weird for me. So I'm just gonna not be into that. But yeah, like I was saying, man, one of these days, Train, when you just don't give a fuck about Twitch anymore, and you're done, you need to show everyone the funny guy that we know, and just let him rip, dude. Just Twitch 2S, fuck it. Fuck it. Just let it rip, bro. Just like a month of this shit, and I'm telling you, people are gonna be like, okay,
months.
There we go. It's gonna be so funny. I can't wait. If it ever happens. if it ever happens. Yo, Rhett, thanks for the 103-month resub. Jesus, that is a lot. Appreciate that. Thanks for gifting Greek a sub, whoever that was.
I'm going to tell you something cause I think you're old enough to hear it
Yep.
now. The only time chat is nice to you and spams pog is after Milena comes on the microphone and threatens us when you're not in the room. You deserved to know.
Is that true? Is that true?
Morning, Nick. Really enjoyed the Royal Rumble of a cooking stream yesterday. XQCL.
Love you. I love you too, Train. Have a good day, man.
I miss Wreckfall.
I miss Wreckful. Yeah. Yeah, don't we all? Don't we all? I wonder what he would think about today's current Twitch. He'd probably be over it, to be honest. To be completely honest, but don't we all? $42 for that? Well, I mean, thanks. Like, I don't even know what to say. But thank you. Thank you. Why is his hairline always on a downward slope? It's not. My hairline's actually straight today. Bro, essential water is garbage. I know, it literally tastes like ball sacks. It really does. It just tastes awful, this water. I actually hate it. It literally, I think it actually makes me feel sick. Like, it's just so bad. Me and Melinda should play that bomb defusing game. It was so fun. Yeah, we're down to play games, here and there. Maybe we can turn Sundays into the game days, game days for the boys. When are you going to Japan? I'm not going to fucking Japan, man. What would I do in Japan? What would I do there, huh? Like, the only reason I would ever want to go to, like, Japan would be, like, just to, like, experience the culture. If you know what I'm saying. But you can't do that sometimes if you have a girlfriend. So, there's no point for me to go to Japan. What am I supposed to do? Show us what Milena made? I'll gift you 100 if you hit the gritty. What is the gritty? Shibuya is really good for streaming. I mean, where does Barry live? Is Barry in Japan or I'm not sure where she's from. Korea, maybe? I don't remember exactly. She's from Korea? Yeah, let's go visit Barry. South Korea? Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go hang out with Barry. That's the only place I want to go. Yeah, let's go there. Wait, where did Miz just go?
Yo.
I don't even remember. Where did Miz just go? I forgot. He went to Korea? All right, we're going to go there then. We're going to go hang out with Barry. Because Barry's great. And she's my best friend. All right, what did Milena make? You want to see what Milena made? So Milena wants me to show you guys this. I think I might be dying, guys. Press 1. Holy moly. All right, here we go. So this is the podcast room design by Milena in July 2022. I don't even know why she even put the dates here. So, whatever, Poggo. Here's this.
Yo.
So let's see. What do you guys think about this podcast design? So the podcast table is going to be moved from here against the wall. A 50-inch TV for a podcast. And then we're going to add a little corner with microphones and 2 chairs. Wow. What do you guys think about this podcast? You guys think this is a good one? I like it a lot. So the real question is, what are we going to do in this podcast room, guys? What would we do in here? I don't even know what to use it. All kinds of things? Okay, name some things then. Is the angle weird for the table? I don't know. It's a side angle. You got to be able to get everyone's face somehow. Podcast, P.O. Box openings. Okay. I've actually never listened to a podcast, so I don't really know what goes on a podcast. Is it just people talking to each other about random stuff? Why would anyone want to listen to like a podcast? That seems like kind of waste of time. Yo's Nods, thanks for the resub. How you doing?
NMPL.
It's Friend Simulators. Is that what it is? Make Shroud your first guest. Show us the second picture. How do you even know there's two pictures? Here's the second picture. This is what Milena spends her time on, by the way, guys. Holy moly. I don't know. Is that even enough room? What type of fucking cameras are these, guys? Like, what is this sort of camera? It looks like a cannon. Looks like it shoots like it's a rocket launch, a cannon, you know. Yeah, this is a great podcast, you know. Don't you need 3 chairs? Well, there's 4 chairs. You know? Oh, you mean for these? I don't know.
That's really cool that you have a podcast room. I have an open heart surgery room in my house. I'm guessing we both use our rooms the same amount.
That is such an NMP viewer like statement. I have an open heart surgery room in my house. Omega lol. You know, like that is such an NMP donation. It's not even funny. You know. Yo, love for Malta. Thanks for that tier 3. How you doing? How you doing? There we go. Milena really wants to. So this is what Milena does, guys. This is what Milena does. And it's actually kind of toxic. It's like super gaslighty. Okay.
Morning King.
She keeps talking about this podcast room and she wants to make it, right? She keeps talking about it, etc. And I'm like, there's no need for the podcast room right now, right? We don't need it right now. You know, the room works fine for what we need it for, you know? And I'm a really busy guy. You know, I do a lot of stuff off stream that most people don't know about, you know, a lot of NDA secret stuff, you know. I'm a hardworking man. Like, I don't even play Apex anymore. I haven't played Apex in ages. You know, look at yesterday, you know. You know, pretty much did 2 full streams yesterday, you know. Went to bed at 7 o'clock, poggers. You know, so we're just a busy guy. And I don't know if I had if we were to do a podcast room, I would literally have to hire someone, pay them probably $80K a year to do this podcast for us. And that would be the only thing that their whole life would be, or their whole job would be to do this podcast. I just don't have what it takes to properly do this podcast. It's just so much effort. You know? No, not just star in the podcast. You got to find guests for the podcast. You got to find someone to edit the podcast. You got to have talking points for the podcast, you know? You got to have little camera switches for the podcast. You got to have, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. It's just, you know, you can't just sit down there and talk, you know? Or we could do it offline. But if we're going to do an offline podcast, then we don't even really need like any of this stuff. That's easy. This guy says I can do it for $50K a year. So I literally offered 80 and this guy just down paid himself.
Nick, so you want to enjoy the adult culture in Japan? Also, I know you don't want to get into the certain cold shower conversation, but you got to admit it, the juicer had the patience of an enlightened monk yesterday. XQCL. Nick, I don't think Milena would have any issue with you going to a futa parlor. I thought you and Chance had a podcast. NMP, what's good?
And you know what
Do you
Milena
stand or
does?
sit when you wipe?
Everyone likes me.
What?
Thinks I'm great in
Yo, Zulo, thanks for subbing. You know what Milena does? If Milena wants something done, she's tricky. She will,
Podcast room, basketball with E-Rob. A tracker. Mario Kart capture card. Things you tell us will happen you never do. Hate you.
dude, I have the Mario Kart capture card right here, bro. I have it. Literally right here. I just haven't plugged it in. Like, I have it. You know? Sebeki, thanks for subbing. So, what Melena does is she will ask me for something, and I will tell her no. And I give her good reasons why, good logical reasons why that makes sense logically. But then she knows that chat is a bunch of ignorant fools who essentially know nothing. And she will now then take the argument up with chat, get chat on her side. And then now I have to deal with two ignorant fools to tell them that they are wrong. You know, and this is all just because Melena is bored. That's it. You know? So, I told you, there's just not enough time. There just isn't. Like, at least for me to do this. I just can't do it. I just do not have what it takes to do this. It's just not possible. You have to trust me.
Nick, I have but one humble request for you. Can you please play the song, In the Dark? Any old frogs like me remember when Nick would spontaneously play that song every other stream and dance? Try dance.
That's true. That's the good old days. You could do this in a single weekend. Making the room's no problem. We can make the room. That's no problem. But actually using it effectively is the issue. Okay? Yeah, why don't you do this instead of watching the Kardashians? I watch the Kardashians at 9:30 at night when I'm laying there in my cum-filled underwear watching TV. Okay? That's when I watch fucking the Kardashians. I don't watch that shit midday during prime hours. What are we talking about? You know? This is not going down.
It is because you're too lazy to fulfill your promises to us. Trash.
That's not true. It's not laziness at all. I'm actually unlazy. I'm super. You guys just don't believe me. I feel like I'm getting gaslit right now. Courtney or Kim? Scott, to be honest with you. I mean, this is cool. I mean, I'm down for this design. Do we all agree that this is a good design for our podcast room? You know, we all agree that this is probably the best design for the podcast room. You know, it's good. We all agree it's good. You know? So we can make this podcast room, but there's really no, and the problem is, like, I'm just gonna keep it 100p. Like, Melena will spend every waking second off stream to fulfill this podcast room, you know, but then she'll neglect daily streams. So it's like, yeah, we got to work on the daily streams too, you know, not just these sort of events, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm down. This looks good. This looks good. I don't like these though. This flag or whatever. I'm not a fan of this one. I don't know why it needs to be there. Curtains. Yeah, the curtains. I don't know why we need the curtains there. Maybe we need the curtains, I guess. Do we need the curtains? I don't know. Maybe we need them. I feel like that says extra effort. To give a sense of separation. We can try. We can try. I guess we can try. I mean, I don't know. Melena really wants this done. Should we just do it for Melena so she can be happy? That's probably the only real reason to even do this sort of thing right now. Because the podcast room works great now. You know? It really does. Will she use it? I don't know. Should Melena make a podcast? Wait a minute. I have a very unique idea. She should find other girls who are dating streamers and make a streamer podcast of all girls and call it Girlfriend Podcast. That's really good. That's very original. And she should do that. Yeah. Housewives. That's an even better name. I've never heard of that before. Chat, you're so smart. Housewives.
Your daily stream is sitting there talking to us, running out the clock for 4 hours minus the time it takes you to go poop. Pausing an 8-minute video to make it last 60 minutes. We see what you're doing.
You see nothing, Pappy Pete. You see nothing. Yeah, we should do that. This guy says you're making her attempt at improving your brand as a fun pet project for your wife. Trash human. What? You know what's crazy? It's like Hitler was a trash human, you know? And now you're putting me in the same category as this guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the words you guys use over the slightest, insults are crazy. You know, it's just crazy. Like, you can't use me a trash human over the podcast. You know, like there's nothing I have done today that considers me a trash human being. That is
Nick,
too
stop
far.
being lazy and take some initiative. You
Trash
sometimes
is that
sound
bad?
like you just started
That's a bad
streaming,
thing.
but you've
Yeah,
been doing
trash
this for a
human.
while and
What
you
is
are
worse
part
than a
of one
trash
of the
human?
biggest stream
That's pretty
organizations,
bad.
OTK.
You
Start
know?
being based. Stop being scared.
That's
Raise
pretty
the
bad.
bar.
Garbage. Garbage and trash human are the same thing. Are you kidding me?
After this room is done, the net worth gonna be down to 600k. Omega lol.
You know, it's just, dude, I feel like online, like people use words to describe people that are just too much. They're too much. Like this guy, like absolutely just despicable human being, just the bottom of my shoe, scum. What do? Oh, yo, he considered going to, Amsterdam and using the red light district. You know, that's what he considered to do. Yeah, that's all. He didn't go though. Oh, absolutely despicable, worst person on the planet, absolutely abhorrent. Oh, spit. Online people too much. These words are too. These words are too much. You know, we need to have words that, like, there's a middle ground. You know, like how about we use the word jerk? Can we use that word? Hey, Nick, you're being a jerk. You know, that's fair. You know, but trash human, it's just too far. It's just too jackass. Yeah, jackass. You know, people don't use jerk or jackass anymore. It's either, just absolutely abhorrent things, you know. What's wrong with the red light district? Nothing. It's perfect. Thoughts on the Vince McMahon scandal? Yeah, see, Vince McMahon, paid $12 million to silence 4 women for sexual assault claims. You know, you could use the word trash human for something like that, right? Me, on the other hand, talking about a podcast, I don't think that deserves the word trash human. Do you know what I'm saying, guys? You see what I'm saying? Not much better. So you're saying that me and Melena's, me, I don't even know what the guy was even inferring, by the way. I'm on the same page as Vince McMahon. Is that what we're saying? Same person there? Okay. Someone in chat said, mods, just ban everyone who's bullying Nick. We would have no one left in this channel, sir. Someone says,
Wait a minute. You spent 1/4 of your net worth on your vehicle. Omega dance, Omega dance, Omega dance.
someone says, and as R. Kelly, since you both own a sex cult, I am getting compared to R. Kelly, man, who literally peed on underage people, bro. I can't, man. It's crazy, dude. These comparisons, bro. It's just too much, bro. Because of the podcast room, bro. This guy says it's a blessing to be compared to R. Kelly. Oh my God. What is going on? Learn to ignore the dumbasses. Okay, watch this. Yo, press 1 if you're a dumbass. Just press 1. I mean, look at this. Look how many people we'd have to ignore. It's too many. It's just way too many. But listen, I think this is a brilliant idea for a podcast room. I really do. But like, I cannot do a podcast right now unless I get help. Like, it's like we literally have to hire a brand new, like a literal person to do this. How do I know that? God, it's like I want to say things, but I don't know if these things have even been announced yet or if they're leaked or not. So I can't even talk about how I know how much work that goes into a podcast. Like the Miz and Pokey podcast, it's great, but it's more like they just go there and shoot the shit, but because they're so famous, it works, But I'm not that famous, so I'd actually have to like have a proper podcast, like, like the ones you see on the TV and the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just can't just go there and talk. We have to have structure and organizations and things like that. So it's just not the same. You've actually never done a podcast and you have a whole room for it. Well, to be fair, do you guys even remember what this room originally was for? Do you guys even remember? This was Chance's streaming room originally when we moved into this place. So Chance had this room and he also had his bedroom, but he got tired of walking from his bedroom all the way to this room. And I'm not going to lie, I'm going to put Chance on blast right now. This room absolutely got ruined because he kept letting the dogs in here and they kept peeing all over the floor. So under all the floor here is piss and shit. Okay. So the room was pretty much unusable. We got the carpet changed, but all the piss and stuff just soaked into like the undermat and into like the wood. Even now, if you go in the podcast room and lift up this table, it's so heavy, it has sucked all the piss off from underneath it. So it's piss stains, old piss. You know. And then what happened was we let XQC use this room. Okay? And it wasn't piss on the floor, but it was just like hamburgers, you know, wrappers, things like that, you know, just pretty much gamer stuff, which really isn't that bad. Right? So that's what this room is. And now what the room had, no, XQC did not piss on the floor. No. You know, it's just gamer goo is what it was. You know, just you guys know what you guys are all gamers, right? You guys can probably look around. You see a little couple McDonald's wrappers here and there. It is what it is. It really isn't that bad.
Try hard 7.
Yeah, and then after that, I've taken over the room and I've just had it with like, I don't know, probably $100,000 worth of tech in there, and we haven't. It's just been sitting there, and we used it occasionally for like Pokemon card openings and the tier list stuff.
Good morning, sunshine.
You know, we filmed Chance's
Just
apology
ask young
video in
Jamie
here.
for help.
You know,
He
it's a
knows
pretty
how to
cool
set
room.
up a
It's definitely
podcast
underutilized
room.
though. You should ask Jamie. I don't know who Jamie is. Have S-Fan over during the football season. He was able to stream games, and you can use that room for commentary. I mean, there's 1,000 things we could do with this room, I guess. But I guess Milena has successfully used you guys into peer pressuring me into building this room now. So, congratulations, Milena. You get what you want
The
again.
Rock starts hustling at 4 a.m. and doesn't stop till 11 p.m. to elevate his brand and have irons in the fire. You saunter in here late, phone it in for a few hours, then go take a nap of equal or greater length and expect YouTube to pop off. Jackass.
How are you going to compare me to The Rock? Do I look like The Rock, Pete? Pete, they should call me The Blob, okay? They should call you The Blob 2.0 as well, so. How about that? You know what I'm saying? But someone says, do ASMR in that room. You know what? We can get an ASMR thing, and I can just rub my butthole on it. And then we can make a video of butthole ASMR. How about that? Put it on YouTube. Do you like watching football? Yeah, football is great, you know. We can try and figure out stuff. So when do we start building the room? To be fair, I'm gonna be honest with you. Milena has probably already ordered all this stuff, without, you know, just on her own, and she was probably just praying that we would get the go ahead green light, today. You know, we need to add it. We need to buy like I don't want to spend any money on this room, so I don't know where she's gonna get
You
the
made
funds
me
from.
look at French fries differently.
You know, I don't want to. I'm out of money, boys. We are we got 5,000 subs. You know, I am out of 5,000. So, we'd probably just have to use what we currently have to redo this sort of stuff. So, yeah. Make it nice. Yeah, we can do a fundraiser stream. Cyberdoob, you don't understand if I did a fundraiser stream for my own podcast room, the amount of hate threads we would get for that. Do you have any idea how that would go down? So
25 gifted subs.
Okay,
You know
well, this-
what that means.
this helps, but-
5,
God.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. M3LP, thank you so much for the Thank you so much for the 25 gifted subs, dude. Yep, now we're at 5,026. You're right, Jinx. Thank you.
5,026
Yeah,
subs
okay,
now.
we can do the podcast room, whatever. We can do it, but I don't like it because how would we do the tier lists in here? Am I an idiot? I don't see how we would do the tier lists anymore in here. The tier list meta is over. Actually, my tier lists do really well. We do really well. Tier list meta is not over. We've taken it to the next level. Like we normally do with our content. We don't use the shitty website tier lists. We use the real life tier lists where you have to physically touch their faces to put them on the list. It's great. But okay. How do I get out of this? There we go. Anything else when we talk about Manalda? Anything else? No. There we go. But okay. So hopefully, I wonder if they're even awake. Let me see. Did y'all manage to wake up? There's probably no shot, so. Yeah, Nick, why are you so corny? Am I corny? I feel like I'm actually kind of funny. Do you like Razor? Yeah. High octane McDonald's streams. Yeah, ice skating today? No. You're funny. Thank you.
Can I rent the room for a birthday party? I promise minimal urine getting into the carpet. Almost no urine will be spilled. Please RSVP, not P.
No, we cannot do that. I'm not renting out the room, so. Funny in a corner way? Good. I love you, man. Thank you. No, I don't really do Steel Series ever.
Games that were promised. FIFA? Yeah, we can play some FIFA. CSGO? Yeah, I am down to play some CSGO. Raft? Sure, we can try play some Raft. Elden Ring? Mario Kart? Troll Despair?
Yeah, I mean, we can do all that stuff, guys. Like, I'm down. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I am absolutely down to do all that stuff. How's Asmin? Asmin, I don't know. He said he was throwing up stuff, so maybe he's okay. We can do all that stuff. Guys. It's no problem. Did you guys have fun yesterday on Mrs. Stream, guys? You know, just dudes hanging out, you know, not like super official, you know, just kind of just having some fun. Why is everyone saying no? Hold on, let me rephrase this question before I ask that one. Do you guys have fun doing anything in life? Like, do you know the word joy? Joy? No? Okay. So it's like, it's really hard to ask you guys about, you know, joy and things like that. Because you don't really ever experience it. So you don't really know what it means to enjoy something, you know? So let me ask you guys this question. Let me rephrase it just for this group of people here. So when we were watching the Mrs. stream yesterday, okay, did you guys hate yourselves a little bit less? Or did you guys hate life a little bit less yesterday? Just maybe a little bit? No? You hated it even more.
You keep up the good
I
work,
didn't
Mika,
watch,
my
but I was
favorite.
on the stream. So you're saying that you're not going to watch a stream that I'm on? Oh my god. I hate it because the mics exploded. I warned you. No, I warned you guys about adding more people, and you guys didn't listen. And we added Seer, and then the mics exploded. So you just don't listen to me, and that's what you get. So, you know what someone said? Or should I read the message of this guy? It's funny. So, like, look how mad this guy was yesterday about the mics here. Check this guy out. Years of exploding mics. This motherfucker can't fix this shit. Idiot even doubles down like a moron when the entire chat says it ain't working. Sick and tired of your lazy ass unsubbing. Never subbed though. Motherfuck you. You getting your car scratched sounds like the most reasonable thing to happen right now. Feel like some of the tragedy you caused my ears. Fuck dumb fuck, mother sucker. Oh my god. So mad, dude. Dude, audio's hard. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, there's a reason why, like, you don't really see these sort of streams too often because they're super hard to do. Like, audio's tough. Like, you know, it's really, really difficult, you know? Video is easy. Videos, you plug it in, you put it on the right settings and it works, you know? But audio, frequencies and these mic packs, they all like they cost $700 a pop, like, and they still kind of suck. So maybe we need to get like the $20,000 a pop, you know. But I think yesterday was really good. I had a lot of fun yesterday. I think we should do more stuff like that all the time. Just getting together, you know, no hashtag ad, no big announcement, just hanging out, having some fun with each other, laughing, having fun, you know. And that's really, you know, that stuff's important. You know, I feel like a lot of people these days, like, you know, when's the last time you guys got together with a group of people, laughed and had fun? You know, it's probably been a long time. You know, I don't really get to do it too often unless, you know, it's a hashtag ad.
Nick,
but
I know I had something come up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. We can go ahead and reschedule for next weekend.
That's
We're
just
still
weird.
on for that, right?
That's weird. Just use a boom mic. Yeah, maybe we can use a boom mic next time, but the lav mics are usually good too. Sound like an airplane flying really low. Monkus. Audio's hard. Let's do a podcast room. Well, that's easy. I can do it myself. I hear if you just work out, you're healthy. Yo, true. Remember when the Black Eyed Peas Super Bowl show when their mics weren't working? No, but mics are hard. Did the DJI mics work? They kind of did, but they kind of did at the same time. It looked like a YouTube video. No more genuine streams, sadly. What, yesterday? Yesterday was genuine. The only difference was, you know, we had 3 $6,000 cameras, one $9,000 camera, and some Astera tubes. So it is essentially the same thing. Guys, how funny was the leather glove joke yesterday, by the way? That was hilarious. I don't think anyone laughed, though.
Keef's stream yesterday was painful to watch. Why didn't they season anything until the very end? But anyways, beach, mouse, beach,
Why didn't
beach,
they
mouse,
season anything till the very end? Are you asking why Soda Poppin'
mouse, beach,
and
beach,
Ms.
mouse,
Giff didn't season anything till the very end? Is that what you're asking? Because they don't know how to cook, guys. It's that simple. And I'm sure there's someone in the chat right now who also doesn't know how to cook. It's not easy. You know? You should do more cooking. Miz stream was fun. Yeah, it was fun. That was the first time Miz has ever cooked in this kitchen. It was kind of a surreal moment for me. You know? People bitched way too much about the mic. It wasn't even that bad. I didn't get to listen to it, but you guys can be honest. Was it really that bad? Someone says, I fall to sleep to your voice with your current microphone. Oh, that's weird. It was bad to start. Yeah, but we fixed it though. Wasn't he in your kitchen with Maya before? I don't
Hey
think
Nick,
so.
just some kind-hearted advice on the audio problems
Let's
on
hear
the
it.
usually scuffed OTK
From
streams.
Sneaky, yeah.
All you had to do was to check if all the cables are plugged in correctly and if the frequencies of the sender and receiver are set up right. Tech Guy BTW
They were
NMPL.
set up right. They were.
NMPL.
It's crazy how far guys like Miz have gotten with no real skills. Interesting statement, dude. Well, I think it just comes down to it. If it's a skill that everyone has, then it really isn't a skill, right? Because everyone here can cook their own food and survive, right? So it's actually not special. But how many people in this chat are as hilarious as Mizkif? Probably like 3 of you. You know? So, you know, it's just like, you know, I'm not sure about that at all, man. So it's just like if everyone can cook, even though you need to be able to do it, then it's not that important, you know? Someone says, I swear yesterday's stream was top 3 all time. Good. You should leave comments like that on Reddit and places like my Reddit, Mrs. Reddit, you know? Share your positive opinions. We need more positive opinions being shared these days. Amazing. It was good. Thank you.
0 gifted subs. You know what that means. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. -1, -2, -3. Like the -$3 I just lost donating to Pogo the Clown. Might as well use up the dono. Yep. Helveta. Any force and buys? Any juicers? Crub. Your herb. 2? H.
By the way, when you say Pogo the Clown, essentially what you're
NMPL.
talking about is a man called John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy was known as Pogo the Clown, aka the Killer Clown. And John Wayne Gacy killed, raped, and tortured at least 33 young men and boys. And he buried most of them below his house. So you probably shouldn't ever use the word Pogo the Clown when referring to someone ever again. Because you are talking about something that you must not know about. Yeah. Just giving you guys a little bit of knowledge there that you don't know about.
I love how Chance was scared of the ground beef when they were opening it.
Yeah, it was a good stream. People liked it. It makes me happy, so we'll do more of them. I think at least maybe every 2 weeks or something, we'll do a stream like that, just a chill stream. We'll do some fun stuff. How does that sound, guys? You know, just getting together, shooting the shit, doing some fun stuff, maybe every 2 weeks, something like that, and it can have fun. Do you like my username, or should I change it to InPLOL is my friend? Your name is Mizkif is my friend. I think you should leave it there, because that's kind of parasocial. You are not going to Con, EU, and NA. I'm just going to be as frank as possible. The last thing I want to do is die at a TwitchCon. And going to TwitchCon or any sort of con increases those chances. From 0 to whatever it may be. So I'm just not going to go. If that makes sense. I don't know. I know we just come out of COVID, and I know that mental illness in America is at all-time high. So I'm just going to sit in my house. How's that sound? I'm just going to keep it as real as possible. I'm not going. And I'm too lazy to go to the European one. So, yeah, there we go. COVID is fake. Are we still on that? Why are you so negative about everything? Isn't that kind of like human nature to be negative? Like, like it's self-preservation, really. It's like self-preservation. What if TwitchCon was in Japan? I don't think I have a single Japanese viewer. So yeah, I'd go. That'd be sick. Why not? Are you afraid of the 5G? Yeah. No, I'm not. TwitchCon is safer than walking onto an American street. I don't know. EU TwitchCon will be a disaster. The amount of COVID will be nuts. Oh, yeah.
Yo.
Someone says, yet you drive a car, you can die. You want to hear my logic behind that? I would rather die at my own hands than the hands of someone else's. Like, that's why I think flying on an airplane is a lot scarier than driving a car. Like, if someone just, like, rams me and I don't see it, whatever. But like my car is pretty fucking fast. I can be nimble. I can make some sick moves to maybe survive, maybe drift a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But when you're on an airplane or something like that, it is literally not in your control. And let's just say a pilot's having a really bad month and decides just to go straight into the side of a wall. There's nothing you can do about it. Just keep that in mind. And it's happened before. It happened like, I think it was a Lufthansa pilot was just over it and just drove straight into the side of a mountain. So that shit definitely happens. Maybe I'm paranoid, but it is what it is. Yeah. What was that noise? Oh, it was a raid. I never see raids. I thought it was bits. I thought someone gave me bits. I was sad. Yo, Nim, what's up, bro? Thanks for that raid. Thanks for that host. How's it going? What's up, Nim viewers? How you guys doing? Me and Nim, we've made a Discord called Morning Streamers, and we're gonna start playing games together here in the morning. It is not very big. There's only 6 of us in there. So we need to find some more morning streamers, chat. Maybe if you guys know some, preferably some girls, maybe we can get Candyland in here and we can play some morning games to people, maybe a couple times a week. It'd be fun.
Nick, make sure you get the soup.
Yes. This guy says Oakland University education take. Did you go to OU too, Camelot? Is that how you remember? If you make it to the airport, you've survived the most dangerous journey than the plane itself. I know statistically. I understand. I get it. Yeah, driving is horrifying too, man. Like literally 2 days ago, this bridge, I always go to this bridge. This is the bridge that I board the freeway. I told you this yesterday, a semi-truck driver fell over the bridge onto the ground and died. It happened 2 days ago. I am completely aware it's horrifying. Very scary. It's just the way that it goes. No, I didn't see it, but the road was down for like 6 hours. He fell asleep? I don't know if he fell asleep. Someone said he got cut off. That's what I read on Twitter. But I don't know. Did anyone else get hurt? Nope. Nope. Not from what I read. Yeah, but it is what it is. Outside scary. Yeah, it is. But we'll figure it out. So, how many cars drive over there a day? Probably 2 billion. You think 2 billion cars drive over that bridge a day? 2 billion? That's a lot of fucking cars. I don't think you can get that high. Driving feels less scary than flying though, because you still feel like you have more control while it's driving your car. Exactly. Like, exactly. In Germany, a guy died mowing the lawn because the ground collapsed. Yeah, humans are very fragile.
Nick, here's your daily stall.
Yep.
Great video, food for thought for when you get the huge bag. Also, morning streamers, can't wait.
Happiness heading.
So why did this video start 30 seconds in? Oro, should we watch this video? We can watch it, I guess. I don't know what else to talk about. Someone said you should live in a bubble. I wish I could. I'm not kidding you. You want to see what I feel like perfect societies would be like? Okay. I can maybe draw it. Let me see if I'm skilled enough to do this. Okay, so let's just say here's like
XQCL guys, XQCL.
Okay. So here's like a city, right? This is like a city. We'll call it like what's a good name for this city? Palm Town. Okay. And the way it works is
Wide people happy.
how do we get back to my tools? I only have the text options. Okay, here we go. This is Palm Town, all right? And the way it works is it's like clusters, right? It's like rings, okay? And people live in these rings all around, you know? And it's just like apartment buildings or whatever. Okay? And in the middle of these rings, okay, is like shopping and everything that you'd need to survive, right? Like just everything you need to live, shopping, hospitals, whatever, you know. And this is where people would live. And they could travel there with like trains or whatever, like underground trains. Now, the whole thing is there'd be multiple of these, okay? Right? So here's another one, if that makes sense. Right? And this is where people would live. Now, you could go, and each of these things would be connected, via, trains. You won't need cars. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Okay. And then, of course, there can be differences in them, I don't even know what you guys are saying. Yeah, they could be districts, sure. But essentially they would be the same. Okay? They would be the same. Everything would be like symmetrical and everything would kind of be whatever, if that makes sense. Now, some of them can be different. Let's just kill these ones here for a second. So everyone here just died. So in the middle here, like it could be, I don't know. So for this one town, it has like sports team, right? So here in the middle will be like
Shopping hospital Whataburger.
yeah. So here in the middle, this could be like the Centrum, right? The central town where, like what do people like doing? I don't understand. What do people like doing? I don't know. Your mom? No, like there could be like a stadium for like sports. So here's like I don't know. Cuz each town needs sports teams, right? Cuz everyone loves sports, right? Press 1. So here's like the football team, and then here's like the basketball team, and then the hockey team, whatever. And this one. And then also in the middle, in the middle here, we need entertainment. Everyone needs entertainment, right? So the next one, this is what do people like to be entertained with? Theaters, right? So here's a theater. What else do people like doing? Here's like a concert hall, and I guess a library. Do people like libraries? I don't know. Okay, and then of course, there's gonna be obviously in this new city, there's gonna be the place for the adult fun. Okay, and we can put the adult fun also here. And in this adult fun, this will be where like the gambling is, right? Like you want to gamble, you can go here and gamble. There'll be strippers. We need this sort of stuff, right? What else? What else do adults like to do? Robot fights. I guess we can have a robot fight arena here, and all of these things, right, will be connected, right, with trains, right? So you could get to place very easily. Okay, right? Is everyone understanding kind of what's happening? You see? Now, the way this place works is the reason it's going to be so great is because everyone will be free of course, but the freedom comes at a cost. Okay? And this has to kind of go with like if you were watching XQC yesterday, he was talking about he was trying to explain to Greek, like if you lived in the house all day and you all of a sudden went outside and you're like, "Oh my god, what's outside?" So keep in mind the people living here wouldn't know any better. Okay? They wouldn't know about the illusion of choice, right? They wouldn't know about that. Does that make sense? But everyone will have, a house. Everyone will be able to get around. Everyone will have enough money for food. There will be entertainment, There will be internet.
So it's prison.
Well,
Yeah.
it's not prison. You can leave if you want.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Any other way than through the grinder?
You can leave if you really want to. But everywhere on the planet is like this. So if you want to go to the next city, it's going to look exactly like this, right? But
So what you're telling me is that you're tired of people having freedom.
no, but instead of Town,
Abolish free speech.
no, instead of Town, it's just Mizzy Town. And it looks exactly like this. And this is the planet Earth that we live on. What do you guys think?
I don't like it.
Why not?
I would just buy a boat.
Jobs? Well, it's simple. You just get told what job to
A
do.
perfect example of communist city planning. I know you were with us. K-Comrade has raid.
So it's like, so let's say here,
Hey Nick, you are my boyfriend's favorite streamer and it's his birthday. He's in chat. His name is Mflexxby. Will you say happy birthday?
happy birthday, Mr. Flex Bay.
How do we not live there?
Yep. So if you look here at this list here, so it's like, okay, you have a list of jobs you want, right? You get like 10 jobs, okay? So let's say, job 1 is a doctor,
I showed up too early. I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
right? And then job 2 is trash guy. Job 3, right? Teacher, right? And you'd have to get education for these sort of jobs, entertainments, right? Right. So, let's just say there's someone who's lazy, just naturally lazy, right? And they don't want to put in the work to be a doctor or a teacher. They could go into trash guy or entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter, right? Because you get the same sort of pay, more or less, if that makes sense. Okay? So it's like you're not gonna be, there's no looking down upon people. It's just not gonna happen. Now the doctors, there will be a little bit of pay disparity. There always will be, but your basic needs will be met. So if you want to have things like a car or whatever, then you could choose, to work in a better job and take the education, which is like engineer, if you wanted to do something like that, if that makes sense. So, whorehouse, yeah, if you want to do that, you could do that, So how is minimum wage? There's no minimum wage. The minimum wage it isn't minimum. It is the wage. Does that make sense? Where's the grinder? Okay, so that's one thing people don't know about. So in the top corner here, we probably shouldn't use that. A star. I didn't know that was is that a star? Okay, maybe we should use a star. What's a cool looking thing here? A lightning bolt. Let's make it red. Probably not. Okay. So up here in the corner, guys, is the all-seeing eye. Okay? And the all-seeing eye is watching every inch of this town. Okay? It is a computer. Okay? And it sees everything. And let's just say someone in this town has murderous vibes. Okay? There's something wrong with them. They're a murderer. The computer would be able to detect it based on highly advanced algorithms. Okay? Highly advanced algorithms. And then what would happen is,
So you're saying you're going to force people to be strippers?
no, people would want to be strippers. They're not going to be forced to it. Some people probably right now in chat would love to go outside and just whip their cock around. If it
NMP
wasn't
wiggle.
illegal, some people would want to do that. It's just that simple. Okay? It's too hot outside. Okay, well then maybe it's not for you. Does that make sense? Yeah, people have choices. They always have had choices. Let's just be honest. That computer is just Asmund sitting on his chair drinking Dr. Pepper. So do you think that no, it's a computer. It's all seeing, it's all knowing. Okay? And cuz like we all like, you know, we all can admit that sometimes some people are just, you know, like, you know, the John Wayne Gacy's and the Jeffrey Dahmers, you know, maybe there was childhood trauma, maybe not, you know, I'm not sure, but that wouldn't even exist. Okay, so let's just say there's a scenario where, you know, a kid is about to get, you know, assaulted or whatever. Instantly, we know it's going to happen. We see it happening, and the cops come through, and it's a wrap. So it never even happens. Does that make sense? That like precogs, exactly, kind of like Minority Report. What about thought crimes? We don't. Okay, this isn't 1984. I've read 1984, guys. I'm not an idiot.
Are the guests awake?
Yes. So this is not. There's no thought crimes. You can think about whatever you want to think about. Okay, but let's just say you live in this town and you go on 4chan. You start posting some crazy stuff. Instantly, you're done. You're done. You know, you're sent to the red lightning bolt, and you know, it's just the way that it goes. You know,
This is what you dream about?
so it's crazy.
Just executing people?
People are like, sounds like hell, right? That's what people are saying in chat. But like, think this way: you're gonna have everything you need. You have food every day. You have a roof over your head. You have personal space. You have
Sounds like prison. All of those things.
you
Right
have
there.
you can do whatever you want within the town. You know, you can go to entertainment. You can go play sports. You can
Wow,
go,
this still sounds like prison.
you can go hang out with your friends. There's no, it's not prison. There's no curfew.
You can go hang out with your friends. You have some sports. You can walk around. You have a private
Oh,
place. You have
and
daily food.
I forgot to tell you,
prison.
we control the sun. So we can decide if it's light out or if it's rainy. It's all in a dome. This whole thing is in a dome. I forgot to tell you. How do I make a dome? Oops. It's all in a dome.
You just want to have insects in a can.
Like this. That's not a dome.
Nick's fucking crazy, guys. I'm over this.
Am I crazy?
Yeah, I'm so over it.
Nick, you grew up rich and went to a good school.
Yeah.
But you can't spell basic words. What happened?
What?
Oh my god, you're the stupid one. Just because you went to a good school doesn't mean that I'm done fighting ghosts. It is absolutely bait. It is absolutely
Literally
bait.
sounds like
I gotta
Soviet
learn the
Bulgarian
difference between bait and
propaganda
just-
that my grandparents spent a decade trying to escape. Lol.
It's not propaganda. You want to know why the communism and stuff and like a lot of these things fail currently is because they don't have a cloning machine. Okay? In the future, in my town, we can just clone houses. There's no need. Okay? We can just clone the houses. So let's just say, Theory Stream. It's not guys, most of the universe is made up of dark matter, guys. Okay? If we can harness that dark matter, we can clone stuff.
Wow. You just perfectly recreated the USSR. Complete with the gulag in the top right corner.
Does this look like the USSR to you guys, chat? Does it? I don't think so. So what do you guys think? Would you guys live in this city?
The Electric City.
I haven't been paying attention to this latest NMP rendition of Minority Report, but I think I heard Milena. Can we wrap this part up and bring her back?
I'm right here. Hold on.
Would you guys live here? Someone says, do I get a girlfriend with all my other needs? Okay.
Nick's Twitch tags: English, Norway, African American, multiracial, depression. Why depression, Nick?
Why depression? Watch this. Chat, press 1 if you're depressed. That's why.
The Electric City.
Thanks.
The Electric City.
Someone says, what if you stole a book? What if you stole a book from the bookstore? Would you go to the grinder? No, you wouldn't have to steal a book. You'd have enough money to buy one. So why would you steal it? You see what I'm saying?
You look so cool now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like in this city, like you won't have to. What if you like stealing for the rush of it? Oh, for the thrill? So like you're there's something wrong with you then, right? Is essentially. Right? Because can we admit, like, is this something we can say? If you have money to buy things and you steal things, there's something wrong with you.
Yes.
Can we all
You're
admit?
lacking some sort of something that makes you feel good and you get the rush from stealing shit.
Guys, you know the answer to that question.
Or
then.
you hate the people you're stealing from and you don't want them to have nice things.
You guys,
It's one or the other.
you guys know the answer, guys.
Like, you don't randomly go shoplifting if you're rich.
Winona Ryder did, actually. She's an actress. She's actually in Stranger Things. But either way, this is my idea for a nice city. What if I am late to a dentist appointment? Okay, then you're late. Then you just reschedule. Like, do you think you get thrown into the grinder or something, or the gulag if you're late to a dentist appointment? What do you think this is, guys? This is such a simple concept. Can we not get it? Yeah.
Nick,
What would
she
you do-
shoplifted in 2001. When did her career start?
I don't know. What would you do about the homeless families? Everyone has a house. There's no homeless families. You still haven't said how you would eliminate human greed.
Melena's town next.
You want to make a city?
If I want to make a city,
Hey prison Nick, while you're at it, have some dementors guard the outer walls so no one can escape.
I'll make a city.
Are drugs going to be legal? Some drugs would be legal. We'll talk about it. Like, right?
Is the gulag televised?
So since all this is hypothetical, right? Can you make a new sheet?
You can do it on your computer if you want.
Don't I have to set up everything?
Someone says, "What if we want 7 Asian wives?" No, guys, this isn't. No. So like, we all can agree, like there is a right and wrong to everything, right? More or less, right? When it comes to drugs, like, let's just talk about mushrooms for a second. How do we feel about mushrooms, guys? What's the deal with mushrooms? Like what would someone who doesn't do mushrooms but knows about the benefits and the negative things about mushrooms? Are they bad? Are they good? Are they dangerous? Do they have negative effects? Right? Because I don't really know anything about that. So it depends.
My thing is on.
Okay. It depends. It just depends. We will figure it out. Guys, right and wrong will be what rules Mizzy Town. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Right and wrong.
Mushrooms?
That simple.
Dude.
Decided by who?
What would be the age limit for the drugs?
Guys,
What do you think about mushrooms, Nick?
I don't know much about them.
Wow, sounds like communist China, brother. Wow, dictator NMP, wow.
So, guys, would you want to live in this town? Or would you want to live where you currently live?
Can you go to my screen?
Yes. Keep in mind, guys, you're going to get like everything you need will be provided for you. And you know what? You might even find friends here.
Oh great and wise overlord Pollum. The trash in Asmonville is spilling over the fence and into our streets.
What is taking you so long?
There is an unclean
What?
smell coming from their town as well.
Just switch to yours?
Please do
Yeah,
something.
what is taking so long?
Guys, Melena's angry. We're good to Melena's here. Okay. That's the podcast room.
It is. What do you guys think? I made this yesterday. What do you think? This is what it looks like as soon as you walk into the room. This is like the view from the door. So you have two separate zones, but the cameras have to be far away from it for it to work. And then you'll only see the rug and what's behind here. And here we'll put all the things that we get from like streams and stuff, the cool things. And we'll have a really big TV behind the camera. So you get the illusion that we're looking at the camera when we're looking at the chat. And that's also going to function the way that it does with the long table. So you have a really big TV behind the camera. So when you look over at the camera, it looks like you're talking to the camera, but you're talking to the chat. Light cameras from every corner here. We have angle for guests. We can also remove this curtain. That's why the curtain's there. So you can turn this camera and get that person who's sitting there without getting that camera in there. We'll have uplighting throughout the walls. And we will also have a TV here that will function to pull up content on that we can talk about like an illusion, but you'll also see it as a reflector on the screen. So here we'll put like the logo of whatever we're doing, or just the stream, or like a waiting screen or something while we're just sitting there talking. Or we'll pull up drama and talk about drama and Wikipedia shit to you know, just because we're gonna be talking about just things like streamers and Adderall and stuff, you know, like just no filtered shit. So I think that's gonna be cool. There's also a curtain here next to this, so you can separate this zone from that zone, and then we'll do kitchen stuff and things in here that we'll use. I think this is cool. So there's like 3 cameras in here that can be utilized for everything. You need outlets everywhere. This room has outlets everywhere already. So I think that would be cool. And I'm absolutely forcing this even though we're not possibly doing a podcast, because we can still use it for cool shit. Like the other day when we did the tier list, when Nick did the tier list, we could be doing the tier list sitting in this area and have the board behind us right here and sit there and talk. I think it can be used for a lot of other things. Save us. Okay.
So who's going to be paying for all the extra additions to this room here?
What do you mean? We have everything.
We have everything.
Yeah.
So we're not going to have to spend a penny.
The only thing we need to spend money on is the rugs.
Oh, the rugs.
Yeah.
How important are rugs?
I think having a feel and nice design of a room is important when you walk into it, or at least when people watch you.
So how does putting rugs on carpet gonna go?
It doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Lighting. Yeah, you separate the zones. 20 IKEA shit. Yeah, it just needs to be a solid color.
I like
short
the layout
pile.
of the podcast room. The only thing that's missing is content.
The only thing that's missing is content. We have a lot of things that we can do in here. Like, just the shit we do on a daily basis can be done in here. And Nick is like, how do we still do the tier list? Well, that's why the curtain is there, because we don't want to put up a wall and separate the big ass table, so we can still do the news anchor thing. You know, if we want to sit at this desk right here, we just remove these two chairs, roll the curtain back, and then we still have the background. This is Milena Town. So Nate can go on with his circles and his prisons. This is what Milena Town would look like.
I think chat would really love to live in my city. There'd be no crime, guys.
Also, if you guys don't remember, there's windows behind here. We'll roll the curtains down. We'll just tape foil to the wall behind it, so it doesn't look like we're growing drugs from the street, because there's an actual curtain. So it will go curtain, foil, paper, so there's no light coming through, and then we'll hang something over it, like a mirror or a picture. So you think that there's no picture there, and we'll do it like a thick canvas, because there's a corner.
Oh my god, there was a racist in the chat.
If Viagra is legal, heroin has
got
got
him.
to be legal, am I right, chat?
What about the leather curtains? What do you mean? Is this like a leather glove joke from yesterday? Zoil, translate? What? I'm not gonna hang Zoil on the wall. What is wrong with you?
All right. So we got a video here that we got to watch real quick.
Wait, rate the podcast room. I spent like 6 hours on this yesterday. I measured the whole room.
So this is what you do instead of hanging out with me, huh?
What do you do in your fucking free time, dude? You go to bed at 7 p.m.
But where is the gulag?
The gulag? I don't know.
Great, Milena. It looks sick. Great podcast.
I know, but you know what I know that Nick doesn't like? That if this room gets set up, he's going to feel pressured into doing a podcast, which is
How about you do a podcast?
which is not what I want. I don't want to pressure him into doing a podcast. I want to be able to utilize this room for a shit ton of stuff. Like, if we have guests over, just go in there and talk.
How about you make a podcast? How about
I
you,
did make a podcast.
how
I
about
did
you,
do a podcast.
How about you make another one? Make a podcast called Milena Talks About Stuff.
I don't want to stream on my channel.
No, it doesn't. It can be a YouTube thing, a Spotify thing. You know, chat. Would you guys want to listen to Milena Unfiltered?
Who wants to listen to me talk? They're just vegging all the time.
You're getting some yeses. There's a lot of yeses, Milena. You could talk. Who would you want to do a podcast with? You know, if you could pick one person to do a podcast with, who would you want to do it with?
Probably Adept.
Wow. So the housewives are splitting up, huh?
How are they splitting up?
Wasn't Cutie on it?
Cutie and Maya have a podcast already.
Right, and then you and Adept. That's the split.
It doesn't split like that. It's already split a long time ago.
Yeah, I know, but it's actually you should split up.
It is split up. We haven't done Housewives in a year.
You should bring it back. That was the best content you guys ever had.
Really?
Yeah, it was great. That shit was drama. It was straight content, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100p. That was the best content I think Twitch ever has.
Drama?
It was so good. It was so good.
I had a lot of fun with the Housewives, but
It was so good, man.
but I didn't stream it. So I just did it
That's
for
perfect.
fun.
That's perfect. You don't have to stream it.
And
Only one person.
kind of
needs
like to
stream it.
help out my friends, but it was good as long as it lasted, but think before I speak. Let me just think. Yeah, it ended badly, so that's just how it ended. It was like the fight about just like the fucking.
I think you should make a new podcast. But maybe with like a man. Like Milena, and who would Milena be good with?
It's impossible to get you to do anything.
Oh my god. A Milena and Trainwrecks duo podcast.
That's impossible because me and Train agree on everything.
That's
So you have to be able to hold an interesting conversation. You can't just sit down and talk about things together that you both agree on. An interesting conversation is a dialogue or a discussion or something where people have opposite views of what you have, so you can sit there and tell your views. Like, I can't just. Also, what the fuck? The board you wrote yesterday? We're taking a sponsorship, dude.
Hmm?
We're taking a steak sponsorship for sure after what I saw on that whiteboard yesterday.
What are you talking? I'm not taking a steak sponsorship.
650K. Isn't that what steak sponsorship makes in like a fucking month? Let's just do it, dude.
Milena, not everything is about money. Don't you understand that? You should know that you're Norwegian.
Wait. Not everything is about the money.
No.
Love the Mize Keith
That is
stream
not what you've been telling me
yesterday.
for years.
Since you cheated yesterday, are you ready to admit you cheated in school as well?
I did not
Be
cheat in
honest,
school.
Nick.
I did not cheat in school. I swear.
Why are you, dude? You can tell that he's lying because he's smiling.
No, it's.
I did not cheat in school. I did not.
Listen, why would I cheat to second place?
I don't
Doesn't
know.
make sense.
I think this could be a good thing for a lot of things that we do in the house.
Milena, what program did you use?
I don't remember. It's a free online program. I think it's called floorplanner.com. So you just measure your room up. I measured the room out physically. I went in there and measured all the inches and stuff, and then I drew the walls down, and then you can decorate it what it looks like. Doesn't this looks exactly like the room is looking like? It has the little kitchen, it has that. It has the indent thing there. It has the window. You can put even electrical outlets and stuff in the walls to see where you can put electronics. But all of this will work because we have a huge electrical hub right here. So we'll just wire along the floor. Like we will have crown molding or like tubes or something where the cables can go without going in the way. You know, like a studio where you're walking into shit all the fucking time. And then we'll put a whole bunch of lights on the floor. Make it like a smart room.
That's a really good idea. I think we should execute it. I'm very proud of you. You put a lot of good work in, and it looks brilliant. And you are a brilliant designer. And I'm so lucky to have you as my partner in crime. And
Did you just go to sleep?
no,
Don't lie to me.
I am not lying.
If you're lying to me, I'm ordering tickets home right now. Tell me the truth.
I did not
I'm
fall
going-
asleep. I was resting my eyes.
Norwegian.com.
I was resting my eyes.
So you were going to sleep.
No, I was resting.
God damn, bro. I'm just like so fucking tired of talking, and you just like. Okay, never mind. You're going to make me never ever talk again, or like not wanting to talk ever again. Like, I don't do that to you.
Do what?
Whenever you try to talk or do something,
I was just letting you speak. You can say whatever you want. It's your floor. You're not talking to me. You're talking to them.
okay.
And to be fair,
Go off my screen.
to be fair, when I was doing my polymnisms little sketch, you left the room and brushed your teeth. So
Yeah, because I showed up too early because you didn't even talk to me.
Boo.
You didn't even talk to me. I entered the room and you didn't even talk to me.
Prison Mike.
Yo. All right, we got a video to watch here.
Wait, I'm making my city.
You want me to go back to your screen?
Yeah.
Did you mess it up? Because it's all black.
Okay, stop. Go away from my screen. Okay, go to my screen.
Okay. Milena City. Let's see it.
Here's the city. Here's the main road. Right here. Oh, how do I draw? There we go. Fuck. Okay, I don't know how to use Paint. I only know how to use Photoshop. Should I just use Photoshop? Okay, here's the main road. You can only drive through the town. There we go. Main road. Through the town like that. And then here we have houses. Fuck. I don't know how to use. There's a house. How do you use paint? House. 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 Just a whole bunch of houses. So this is the residential area on this side. Here we have the drive-through abortion clinic. Here we got
What?
here we got the public shaming zone for corrupt politicians taking money underneath a table to make other people suffer. In this building is where we put people making investing in private prisons, so you make a lot of money off people who are incarcerated.
Okay. Melina.
Here we'll put the people paying the judges underneath the table. Here we'll put all the streamers taking sponsorships, because God forbid they have a little bit more.
So the one side of the street is prisoners, streamers, and drive-by abortions.
Yeah. Drive through.
Guys, would you rather live in my city or Melena's, guys?
This little clinic is where we'll sterilize men.
Okay.
Here's the Norwegian embassy.
You guys still saying Melena's, guys, after that last comment there, boys?
Wait, I forgot.
I've changed my mind.
Here's the OTK studio.
Okay, we're done.
Wait, here's my podcast room.
Okay,
Look.
all right. Hilarious. Round of applause from Lena, guys. She made it funny for once.
For once. Here's where we'll put all the sexist men who are just. Nick will be.
So,
in
by
there
the way,
first.
the sexist men is right behind the drive-by abortion clinic.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you can just watch women have basic human rights.
Okay. All right.
I know that makes you uncomfortable, but the way it's gonna go.
Will winning the lottery make you happier? This goes out to you, chat.
Imagine winning a multi-million-dollar lottery tomorrow.
Yep.
If you're like many of us, you'd be ecstatic, unable to believe your good luck. But would that joy still be there a few years later? Maybe not. A famous study of 22 lottery winners showed that months after winning, their average reported levels of happiness had increased no more than that of a control group who hadn't won the lottery. Some were actually
Interesting, chat. Interesting. So maybe all these comments of, oh, you're a millionaire, therefore I can be mean to you, maybe that doesn't hold any water.
happier than they had been before winning. And later studies have confirmed that our emotional well-being, how often and how intensely we feel things like joy, sorrow, anxiety, or anger, don't seem to improve with wealth or status beyond a certain point.
Oh, interesting, guys. So the arguments from Twitter saying, oh, you have money, therefore your feelings should not exist. Interesting, guys.
This has to do with a phenomenon known as hedonic adaptation, or the hedonic treadmill. It describes our tendency to adapt
Oh,
to
this
new
is what
situations to
this is
maintain
what XQC was talking about when he was talking to our old friend yesterday, and he couldn't grasp this.
stable emotional equilibrium. When it comes to feeling happy, most of us seem to have a base level that stays more or less constant throughout our existence.
Right?
Of course, the novelty of better food, superior vacations, and more beautiful homes can at first make you feel like you're walking on air.
Right.
But as you get used to those things, you revert to your default emotional state. That might sound pretty gloomy, but hedonic adaptation makes us less emotionally sensitive to any kind of change, including negative ones.
Okay.
The study with the lottery winners also looked at people who had suffered an accident that left them paralyzed.
Right.
When asked several months after their accidents how happy they were, they reported levels of happiness approaching their original baseline.
Really?
So while the hedonic treadmill may inhibit our enjoyment of positive changes, it seems to also enable our resilience in recovering from adversity. There are other reasons that winning the lottery may not make us happier in the long run. It can be difficult to manage large sums of money, and some lottery winners wind up spending or losing it all quickly. It can also be socially isolating. Some winners experience a deluge of unwelcome requests for money, so they wind up cutting themselves off from others. And wealth may actually make us meaner. In one study, participants played a rigged game of
I don't understand. This is not true.
Monopoly, where the experimenters made some players rich quickly. The wealthy players started patronizing the poorer players and hogging the snacks they were meant to share. But just because a huge influx of cash isn't guaranteed to bring joy into your life, doesn't mean that money can never make us happier. Findings show that we adapt to extrinsic and material things, like a new car or a bigger house, much faster than we do to novel experiences, like visiting a new place or learning a new skill. So by that reasoning, the more you spend money on experiences rather than things, the happier you'd be.
Really?
And there's another way to turn your money into happiness. Spend it on other people.
What?
In one study, participants were given some money and were either asked to spend it on themselves or on someone else. Later that evening, researchers called up these participants and asked them how happy they were. The happiness levels of those who had spent the money on others were significantly greater than that of those who had spent it on themselves.
Really?
And that seems to be true around the world. Another study examined the generosity of over...
Wait, doesn't that mean that everyone should just gift me subs right now then? Technically? Yo, get the white hearters out. Any gifters, guys? Like, isn't that what that means?
200,000 people from 136
Wait, can you
countries.
pause?
In over 90
Look at what I just sent you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
percent of these countries, people who donated tended to be happier than those who didn't. But this all may be easier said than done. Let's say $1 million falls into your lap tomorrow.
Okay.
What do you do with it?
Yeah. That's a good question. What do you guys do with it? So apparently this guy's saying that buying items is not the wave.
What would you do if $1 million fell into your lap tomorrow?
If $1 million fell into my lap tomorrow, I would probably buy a house.
Really? I would not buy a house.
Why not?
Because houses are really overpriced right now because of the material and everything that went on with COVID, because material is expensive. But what I would do is I would buy land without houses on it to sit on in the future and then resell it once the market stabilizes. I would not sit on $1 million right now because of the economy.
Nick, I give you money every month. Are you happy?
Very.
Unpredictable.
No, it's not about that. It says, are you happy giving me money every month? That is what this thing was talking about.
Nick, I gift and donate to you all the time and I'm fucking miserable. So not sure it works that way.
Yeah, but like, do the donations make you feel any better? Because you keep doing them. So they must make you feel a little bit better. Right? Yes, equal attraction. You know?
The cost of materials will never go lower. So do you think that when they said that there was a bacteria in the wood in Canada to where they couldn't distribute a lot of wood like a year and a half ago, it's just they're never going to allow it to go back down once they can produce normal masses again? It's just an excuse to keep it high.
1 year NMPL.
To be fair, that kind of happened with graphics cards, but now that crypto kind of crashed, all the graphics cards are cheap as fuck, and they actually have a surplus of graphics cards. So I feel like if we really want prices on things to lower, we just need to not buy that thing. So if we could somehow, as like a country, be like, you know what, we're not going to buy houses ever again until prices go down, then they'll just have to drop. If we could somehow just
Let
like
me try
filter
be
it out
happy
properly.
by giving money to a millionaire. Knob. -1.
Yep, you know,
Um,
we could do that. That would never happen. We need houses. Yeah, but everyone's in a house right now, right? So we're chilling.
I think land and property is more safe to buy than a house because people always want land, right? And you don't have to upkeep land. Like you could sit on it for like 20 years, just a patch of dirt, and then just sell it.
You know what we
in the
really need to
future.
do? We need to
Yo.
listen for like a year or two. Everyone needs to go live with their best friend, right? So like, we have a surplus of houses. Okay, you guys, hear me out.
Thank you so much. That's nice of you.
Thank you for the 10 gifted. All right, so we have a surplus of houses.
Yeah.
Okay, and then slowly but surely, we mathematically buy up houses and give it to the right people. We stop foreign investment in housing. Okay, and so the housing market goes down. That's the plan, and we don't let companies buy them. Okay, we make some rules. We have to stop this. Companies buying houses and fucking everyone over. That stops now. Okay, we got this, guys. We got this.
This is so dumb to start building houses.
Cool. Let's just make some rules. How do we stop it? I don't know. I give up. We're doomed. All right, let's go to Reddit here. First one, Nick. How to get that smell out of my gaming chair? A common problem that most people have is their gaming chair starts to smell. Mine has started to smell of poo. This is very unpleasant, and my girlfriend has started whining about it recently, which makes me angry. I've tried wiping it down with wet wipes, and the smell doesn't seem to leave any advice. How do you guys get rid of the smell?
I just use donos and resubscribes to let you know how much I enjoy the streams. So thank you guys for being so entertaining. Also, I'm happy. I work during the week, in regards to the video.
Nice. That's awesome. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Mighty Mike, thanks for a 10 gifted, by the way.
That's nice. Thank you so much for the nice comment.
Wait, Mighty Mike gifted 10 subs right a minute ago. Mighty Mike, how do you feel right now after gifting those 10 subs? Do you feel happier?
Pay to win, buying experience.
Wait, Mighty Mike, are you here? Let's see what he says. Yes, actually. Oh my god. Guys, does anybody else want to try it? I don't know, guys. Mighty Mike says he feels happier. That's crazy. Oro says, I did not gift any subs, but I would like to be thanked. Thank you, Oro. Oh, here we go. Harry Hole. 10 gifted. Thank you. Sneaky 10 gifted. Thank you. Yabui with 1 gifted. Thank you. Bill Mini, thanks for the 10 gifted. Guys, how do you guys feel now? Do you guys feel better? Like that video said? 5 gifted from Zulol. Thank you. Oh my god, this is crazy. This video is just amazing. How do you guys feel? All right, let's ask Harry Hole. Harry Hole, how do you feel? I can't see Harry here. Vapor with 5 gifted. Oh my god. How do we feel, guys, after gifting those subs? Do we feel better? Harry Hole said it didn't work. Wait, so Harry Hole feels worse? Wait, guys, it might not work. It might not work. It might not work, guys. It might not work. Guys, stop. It could be a bait. 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 Hands, thanks for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so lost. I don't know what's going on.
L McDonald, thank you for the
too much
5.
money to be dealing with you. Excuse
I've
me.
been in my own head for the last 5 minutes. What's
I
going
feel
on?
happy now.
X Loun just gave me $100. Do you feel happy now, according to the video we watched? Oh man, this is so silly.
Thank you. I'm gonna spend that on a rug in the media room.
Wait, someone says I may be clinically depressed, but I always feel horrible. But at least I'm not an idiot. That's funny.
You okay? Dude, Asman looked pale as fuck when he left yesterday.
Noble Warrior, thank you for the 10 gifted.
He was like, his face was just looked like a piece of paper.
That's true. So how do we feel, guys? You guys feel good?
Nick, you don't feel happier after for very long. You feel happy in the moment. It's just dopamine rush. It's fleeting.
Wait,
It's
should we
not real joy.
should we ask the gifters later tonight how they feel?
Subbing feels like tipping my waiter. Thanks for the fun.
Thank you. Is that the real play? Maybe. All right, stop gifting subs. I'm gonna ask. Who do we trust here? Let's ask Bill Minnie tomorrow how they feel about gifting today, and that will be the true test. Okay, that's what we'll do. All right, back to the Reddit here. Let's knock this out. What is this? Yeah, I don't know what this is, man. I'm just gonna say it.
Oh,
Okay, I don't know what this is, but I saw it yesterday. That's kind of funny, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
oh, poor people? Ugh! I don't want you to wear our clothes. Our clothes is only for the rich. You poor peasant. Tuh. Nobody cares about Gucci clothes. If I see people around with Gucci and all this fucking shit, I think, damn, dude, you're a walking fucking sponsor board and you've just paid. Guess what? Hey,
Yeah.
bend over and let Gucci fuck you in the fucking ass. What's next, dude? What's fucking next?
Does doing anal contribute to leaky butthole? What was this best of this video? So
I'm losing brain cells.
It's such-
every day, dude.
It's so stupid. Oh, here we go. Nick, can you please try Culver's? It's the best fast food burger in the country. And there are 2 in Austin. Puts Whataburger to shame. Also, get the fried cheese curds. What the hell is Culver's? Double butter burger onion ring cheese curds with a strawberry custard shake. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Guys, why do you guys have your Culver's order memorized? Are we all just a whole bunch of like obese eating fucks in this community? Oh my god, this is crazy. Culver's. Should we try it? Look at there's 17 comments. There's 17 comments on a dead Reddit about Culver's. Oh my god. I have never heard of this place. Look at this guy. Fuck's sakes, I gotta eat it now. So this, wait, maybe this guy works for Culver's. Yo, who's off the walls?
There's actually 3 in Austin.
Culver's. Fuck it. We'll do some Culver's. You want to do Culver's today? You want to try it? We can take Rich and Sear and we can all just eat Culver's and see how it goes. All right, we'll do it. We'll eat some Culver's.
Did you see my message?
Oh, they're coming. Okay. Next. OTK fell off. We're at the tippity top of the mountain and we're only halfway up. Our position in the live streaming space. #1 live streaming organization in the world. OTK future without Shroud. OTK fell off. Hilarious. Next post. Nick became so fat we can hear the floor shaking when he moves.
Worst event. If we ever have an event like that, I'm done.
To be fair though,
This is my
but
house.
then you look back on it,
and it's
No,
great.
it was
That
you know what?
event was so bad that it's one of the most memorable events to everybody.
I
watched
loved.
it.
I loved it.
I miss Karen Kiff.
The one thing that
I didn't hear anything, and that was just offensive. So, next post.
To be fair, you do walk with your heels.
Are you calling me fat?
No, you walk with your heels. Like a 100-pound woman could be making noise in the floor if they walk with their heels first. Like slam your heel into the ground first.
Guys, who's your favorite at this table, guys?
What does it look like? I hate Shalat.
God, everyone's saying Seer. That's crazy. Someone said the suit of armor. God damn. Next post. It's like you're it's like you're hitting it from behind and like, you know, they just farted, you know? Chat wouldn't understand that one. Because they're alone and crippling depressed. All right, next one. Easy clap, Nick. Congrats. This wasn't approved. Can we click it? Mods. Probably. God, I hate that response.
Friend, like. Friend, like, yeah. You heard it here first. Oh my god. I now have 4 boyfriends. First, I've got Aiden. Next, I have Ludwig. Then I have NMP. Oh yeah, Austin Show. That's my 4th boyfriend. Oh yeah, Will Neff. That's number.
I'm not gonna lie. I would be down for something like this. Where like, I don't know why people don't do this. Like streamers can just share each other. Like I ship Milena off to Luds for a week. You know? I'll take in QD. After that, you know, you can go to XQC's house. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand why isn't that a normal thing to do in the world? Like why is that not normal? You know, like what's wrong with that, guys? Like I'm being serious. Because humans have rights. Obviously, if everyone agrees, of course. You know? Like, Milena, how do you feel about that? If everyone was down, would you be down?
Skip.
Is that pineapple?
I'm losing brain cells listening to you, man.
Am I an idiot?
No, but you're acting like an idiot. I'm really I'm just losing brain cells.
Okay. Next post. I think Nick and Milena deserve a huge appreciation post for organizing and hosting such a great stream yesterday.
We didn't do anything.
First off, I did everything. What the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't do
I came up,
anything.
You didn't do jack shit. That's goddamn right. I came up with the whole idea. I told them what to buy. I helped them. I was there when they set up the cameras. I gave my feedback. You're goddamn right. I fucking did. Also, the great guests, obviously, but Nick and Milena are always a highlight for me. Yes.
Yeah, Nick did come up. Actually,
You gotta pressure Miz to coming onto the stream one day in the morning.
what did you just say? You came up with the idea?
What?
You came up with the idea?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I came up with the idea.
I did.
I came
I
up with
have
the
it in my notes.
I came up with the idea, just like I came up with the idea for the next 3 streams. I did.
But you're fucking.
I
you're
did.
lying.
You're lying. You're trying to take my credits.
I came up with this.
You're trying to take my credits.
Do you not remember me saying, hey, let's just ask questions like what is the boiling point of water to figure out who is the smartest person? And then you just repeated it out loud.
No, that was after I had the idea of the stream originally.
No, you're baiting me, and this is what Chance did to you, like in the past. Like you didn't get credit for any of the streams that you came up with for him, and now you're doing the same shit to me that happened to you because you're insecure.
All right, they're here. Go let them in. Next post.
No, you go let them in. I'm gonna sit here and talk.
Who's your favorite streamer? Right now, my favorite streamer is probably Nicholas Pullum.
Huh?
Nicholas Pullum. But that's not saying much because I do not watch streamers. That's not saying. He's probably who I watch the most.
Go let them in.
That's crazy because he's my favorite streamer.
Oh my god, you guys should scissor. We won't be mad if you leave him. Take half the viewers. You think if I left, I would continue streaming? Fuck no, dude. Hell no. Listen, I'm grateful for everything that streaming has brought me. I would absolutely move home and work a normal job or go to school. Streaming is fun and all, but I didn't try to become a streamer. I joined Nick in streaming. Does it look like I want to be a streamer every day? Can you feel vibes? I'm giving out just a great positive vibes. But I'm not gonna not take the opportunity. You know? That would just be silly. Random comment, but your earring is cute. Thank you. Luna made it. She has an Etsy shop. I ordered it, but she brought it to me, like, in my hands, so that was really nice. Link. You can go to her socials. It's who? Luna, Russell's girlfriend. No, I would still like the money. If not Nick, you would be depressed in Norway right now, bored with your life. Listen, we would never know, because I don't live that life. But my life would be a lot worse without Nick, yes, because I do enjoy spending time with Nick, believe it or not. But I don't know what is in, or could have been. And if you live for things in the past, then you're just wasting your fucking time. She's literally telling you what she would do, and you're telling her she's wrong. Oh, that's what I think everyone is just telling people nowadays what they would do, and it just I don't know. What's the name of the Norwegian children's song you played yesterday? Blime. It's Blime exclamation point from NRK. Super, I think. I don't know. It's a good song. I don't think you would have grown your relationship the same way you did if you guys didn't stream. You don't think that? Why? 'Cause you know us? You gotta remember, like, we were together for many, many years before streaming.
Ready to roll?
If you could work as anything, what would it be and why? I don't know. Literally, like, unemployed, making a whole bunch of money. Everyone would logically want to do that. Just travel the world and just, what's it called? Trust fund baby? Like, everyone would just like that. But if I had to do anything, it would be graphics design or editing. I was an editor for Chance for
Can you save some of your fight energy for when guests are in car? It's always better when
3
the
years
script
before
makes the
streaming.
guests uncomfortable. Thanks.
It's too loud. Nick just
Yo.
left. Okay, is it? Do you hear it double? Do you want me to move the microphone away? Way too dang. There's a universe where Nick eats with his mouth closed? Absolutely not. Like, we're supposed to talk about hypotheticals, not the fucking impossible here, you know? I'm graduating with a graphics design degree this fall. I don't know, I like creative things. Like, you saw what I did with the podcast. I fucking love doing that shit. Please be good guests. We have good guests today. We always have good guests. I'm grateful for anyone that wants to wake up early and take time out of their life to be helping us with the stream. If not, it would just be us making tacos every day. You know, we've kind of evolved away from that. I like Russell and Luna as a guest. I do too. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. Bring tacos back. I think the taco meta was the worst meta ever. You can still go to school for it now. I don't think that would be very smart, or not smart, because I could use my time right now with the opportunities that I have to do things that make more money in the moment so I can save up, invest for the future, instead of going to school now, which I can do later and still do the things that I want to do if all this ever crumbles. Like, I know I have the skills for it, and I'm lucky enough to be born in a country where you're being told that you can be whatever you want to do when you grow up. You have the opportunity to be whatever you want, which is fucking true. It was never what is smart to be because it makes a lot of money. I mean, some people thought that way, but it's like, what do you want to be when you're an adult? And people just, that was our number one question when we were younger. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? That was always our questions when we were kids. You can do whatever you want. And then I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to art school. So I did. And I don't think I would have known to do all the things that I do when it comes to just like being creative with streams and stuff if it wasn't for me going to art school. If I could live without money, I would be on the beach all day. Really? The sandy old beach, dude. I just avoid the sun at all costs. I think you can do some stuff part-time. I don't think doing school part-time is something that I would want to do. Spoiled brat. You think growing up being asked what do you want to be when you're an adult happy is being spoiled?
Hello.
Just take both our seats.
Well, you guys sit next to each other?
But you've never been here?
Whoa, I thought you guys were in different rooms. Hey, gamers.
You've never been here?
Guys, I think Milena should start a podcast.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
You see what I made?
What?
Click the picture.
Is this a WikiHow?
No, I made this. Click open original.
This is a wiki. These are WikiHow images.
No, I made this yesterday in the program. Look, it's a podcast room.
Oh, WikiHow, how to make a podcast room.
Seen it. You guys have already seen it.
That's cool. So, I'm gonna be on this podcast.
It's not gonna be for podcasts right now. It's just gonna be for like
Look,
multi-use shit.
nobody said this, but I think you and me should have a podcast together.
Really, but we agree on everything. We can't.
I couldn't even disagree with you there. I actually couldn't even. Yeah, wait.
Exactly. No one would watch because it wouldn't be interesting.
Yeah, you really need to butt heads with somebody.
Yeah, you like need to disagree. That's why I make such good content with Andy.
Yeah, you guys do hate each other.
We fucking hate each other.
Yeah, that's great. Say hi to our chat.
Somebody said that I have a Reddit brain.
Yeah.
I wish I could speak in Nordic for just 1 second in my life.
Yeah, just go make up a word that sounds Swedish.
So, I don't know. I've never been to Switzerland. Dude, I like can't stop thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Like, I know that they have magic cards here. Unopened magic cards.
Rich is
that I can-
obsessed with magic cards right now. He says that they're going up, skyrocketing in value. There's
It's
some
such a
cards.
good investment. It's like it's Pokemon, but real stonks. Why are you guys saying like Helvete?
Helvete. Like
Isn't
that?
that a type of cheese? Helvetica. It's like stocks. It is.
Helvete.
Yo, guys, look at this. Nick, what are you doing?
Nick, oh my God. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're always bringing our real life into the stream. Can I just for 10 seconds have...
Nick, what are you doing?
You're always bringing our real fucking life. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you right now, Nick.
Here, wait, let me ban somebody in chat.
Wait, so you guys think this is funny?
That's
you
what
think
I
it's
tune in
funny
for.
That I have boundaries,
That's what I tune in for.
huh? You think boundaries are funny?
I spent my entire life in a closet. I think boundaries are... I think it's a loss of capital gains.
I'm not gonna hate you yet.
No. Mid-skip's closet. Damn, dude, I never wake up this early.
Yeah, we're in for some chaos. Chat. Guys, are you ready? This is my favorite crew. EU, just excited to be here, excited to hang out with their favorite Americans.
Dude, I don't know what it is, but have you ever streamed for... I mean, you don't go live that often, right? But, like, have you ever gone live and you stay live for, like, 16 hours?
Yeah.
And you can tell when EU people are awake?
Yep.
Because they chat differently.
They do.
They chat completely differently
do.
than the American chatters.
Yeah.
The American chatters suck.
Well, it's because they're not dying of health complications.
Is that what it is? No, dude, EU, I would always know that EU was awake because, like, they would just be like, Pago, instantly.
Yeah.
Lol W, instantly.
Dude, when
American chatters would be like, hey, do you remember that one time when you said that you would never do this thing and now you're doing it now? And I
Yeah.
think that you've betrayed us the entire... And I just really thought that we were like, and maybe, are we not friends? And I'm like,
Yeah.
wait, what the heck?
When I ask chat to tell me how they're feeling in one emote, and I can tell because if it's spammed with Sag, I know it's NA people. All NA people are depressed. And then EU's like, Pog, fucking like
You know what it
jammers.
is? You know what it is? So I lived in... some people probably know this. I lived in Berlin for a little bit. And I think the thing that makes all NA people depressed...
Ohio,
dude. They're just too close to Ohio.
Yeah.
No, but it's the American dream.
Yeah.
It's
setting that expectation.
All of America is a cult. Like, America is literally
It's a business.
cult. It's a business cult.
I pledge
Allegiance.
to the...
Isn't it weird that we did that every day?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were joining a frat. I was like, 85, baby, 85. Yeah, no.
We had to do that every day.
Pledge allegiance to the flag
Bro,
of the
and we
United
looked
States
at
of
the
America.
flag while we did it. We're like, I pledge allegiance.
Since you were in kindergarten, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't even want to know what I did in preschool.
Isn't that crazy how you guys had to do that every day?
Well,
I mean,
why? You got a problem with it? You got a fucking problem with our fucking flag? Huh?
No, I'm just asking you questions.
no,
Does she got a fucking problem with our fucking flag?
I think the American dream is the most toxic thing. It's the most toxic mentality ever. Because we define ourselves by our jobs.
I think that even though the government and country continues to fuck me over, I'm going to remain loyal to it anyways just because of blind patriotism.
True.
Yeah. So.
That makes sense.
At least I know I'm free. Dude, the thing is like you can make fun of streamers all you want for like looking at comments and always freaking out about stuff like that, but that's all of America.
I know.
Your boss is just your LSF.
Yeah.
You're a pussy.
See, wouldn't the podcast room be great for this conversation?
It would be, but we are
We should
agreeing.
have a podcast
We're
together.
agreeing though. We need one person who like
Tectone. Nobody agrees with Tectone.
I think America, dude, I think America just needs more fucking anime, dude. How sick is America, Frame? Dude, Frame! I think America just needs more fucking anime, dude. Like anime titties.
Dude, I'm not even kidding. Every single podcast we've ever talked about doing at OTK, I always say add Tectone. Because you know you're gonna have an argument every single stream if you add him on, and he will die on that hill. I was talking to him about, I forget what anime I was talking to him about, and he just stopped the conversation to tell me that Black Clover is the best anime ever. And anybody who watches anime knows that it's
Black Clover is the best fucking anime.
Thing. He was like, dude, Asta, bro? Oh my god, Asta? Dude.
He's like a gym bro, but instead of a gym bro, he's an anime bro.
He's an anime bro.
An anime bro.
Black Clover is so good. Can you crossband that guy?
I don't crossband people.
I actually do.
Genshin fans.
I have a few times.
I've only crossband someone twice. One was when someone was just really racist, and the other time was when that guy caught me just like in a bad mood.
So I crossband people. I give them a chance to redeem themselves, and then I realized that if I ban them in my chat, it's kind of a reward. So what I started doing is I was like, if you don't behave yourself, I will ban you in Asmon's chat. And then Asmon started to ask me, he's like, dude, why the fuck did you banned like fucking 6 people, dude? Wow, dude, Rich, what the fuck, dude? And I didn't want to tell him that I was only banning them in his chat, so I just started cross-banning them. That's their punishment. And then I cross-ban them in everybody's chat except for mine, and then they have to watch me if they want to chat on Twitch.
That's really smart.
Right?
I've only been 130 people in like 5 years.
Oh, I probably banned 130 people every stream. I really enjoy it. And also, I've never timed someone out. If you're gonna punish somebody, punish them all the way.
Dude, no, I time people out for 2 weeks because that's the maximum amount you can do it, and then I set a timer, and then I time them out after another 2 weeks because hope is the best and the worst thing in the world because you'll see the timer tick down with your account that you invested so much time into and just emotions. And then you'll see it tick down for the 2 weeks, but then boom, once it's 1 minute left, I'll be right there to time you out again. And then I'll do it again, and again, and again, and again.
That's actually that's metal.
Yeah. So watch what you say.
One bad day.
Don't come to chat tomorrow.
One bad day.
All it takes.
Oh, has Nick ever gotten like drunk and
Why did he just Jeep wave to us? We're not a Jeep. What cable? Do you want me to go back? Maybe, maybe not. Why?
Because you can run inside.
But what if you like running outside and enjoying the outside?
I actually do think that's kind of cringe.
But enjoying the outside?
Yeah.
I agree.
Like, I'm not just saying that. Like, outside, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Why is that?
I don't know. I think it's like it's probably it's probably it's probably a deep-seated insecurity. Like
That's
I'm looking
literally
at
the definition of has the baby on the front.
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
Front baby backpack.
Yeah,
Cool dad.
it's like, hey son, if you can't take the heat, stay out of Papa's kitchen. It's like, shut up, weirdo.
And like that.
I can't take it. I really can't. I don't know what it is.
Are you gonna have one bad day?
One bad day. What else pisses me off?
There's a couple specific things that piss me off.
You're one of the few people who has seen me like absurdly pissed off for no reason. Like me yelling at Wajito.
Yeah.
Wajito is the guy who sees me pissed off more than anyone else.
Yeah.
Because Wajito knows all the things that piss me off, and I think he does them because he thinks it's funny.
Yep. Oh, I know what makes me hate somebody and I want them to disappear immediately. Is hesitant and indecisive drivers on the road. And they like just stop and slow down randomly immediately, and then like suddenly turn and switch lanes without an indicator. I want them to go into the grinder.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like learning about the driving stuff, right? Because I've never known how to drive. I've never really driven. But when I spend time in Texas, I feel like I learn things that I hate about people who drive. I learned what splitting the lane or cutting the lane was yesterday. That's bad.
Cutting the lane or line? Like, what do you mean?
We were turning.
Yeah.
And then this dude was turning in 2 lanes at the same time or something. And he moved in front of us and we almost died. And I don't like when people do that now. That's what I learned.
Do you is that like what's your pet peeve? Like ultimate pet peeve?
Hey Melatonin. I honestly don't enjoy anyone else like I enjoy you and Nikolai. You guys bring amazing content to a wild and weird world. Side note. Any remedies for this ingrown hair between my butt cheeks? No? Okay. Just thought I would ask.
Yeah, you can use a scrub, so you lift the uppermost layer of your skin, and then you take a really hot shower so your pores open, and then you can pull the hair out. Okay. Like, what's your pet peeve? Mine, for example, is people walking slow in front of me.
Oh my god, I can't take slow walkers.
Oh
Like,
my
in front of me, just like blocking the
Or
street.
people that just like stand in the middle of it and they have absolutely no spatial or existential
awareness.
They look
awareness.
up. They look up like they're at a mall.
Yeah.
I
Those are
hate that.
NPCs where their fucking programming has just their programming has just failed.
Yeah.
Malfunction hardware.
Yeah.
So I just went to Disney World, and Disney World is one of the places where you quickly find out if people that you care about suck at walking. Like, that is where you find out.
Oh my god, yeah.
The Nick and Milena Show is the best sitcom ever created.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Who's doing this? Who's being nice?
It's probably tips.
Look at that, nice people.
Yeah. It's like
Yo, you can't see, but Nick is smiling. He's really happy. He's having fun. He's in a good mood. We're all happy to be here.
Nick is done for the day. Like, his solo stream is over. Now he can just sit back, relax, and chill out.
Nick, have you said anything yet?
No.
Nick, wanna go rock climbing?
Yeah.
What's that sound?
That noise is the mouse that lives inside this car.
I remember when my first wife and I had people over all the time to run interference because we couldn't stand each other alone. Projecting? Yes. Welcome to the Thunderdome, boys.
Oh man, hey Dad, thanks for watching the stream.
I need to get a new cable for this bag here.
Where?
What?
Because it sucks and it turns itself off.
Rip 80K bag.
Yeah, it was rough, dude. Rough starts. Dude, tech issues are the worst.
Oh, this place is always full on Saturdays.
How come? So what's up with this place?
This place?
Yeah.
This is where the fun happens, man.
GTR Omega Lal.
Okay, this is not a
Yo,
No.
true. GTR Omega lol.
We're not a GTR.
Wait, I thought that we were. Did I get scammed?
This is not a GTR.
There's people on bikes.
Should we hit them? Push them?
Rich, don't grab the steering wheel.
Rich, this is the definition of the kind of place.
Dude, my favorite joke that's here is everybody. Do you know the one I'm talking about? I've said it on stream before. I may as well say it again. I feel like it's a little bit, but we were driving through the school zone.
Oh, pineapple. Pineapple. Okay.
It wasn't that bad. Now it sounds way worse.
Oh. Uh-oh, it's caught in my seatbelt.
It was very finicky.
Oh, go back. Okay, there we go. And it's stuck. Here we go. Finicky. I don't know what that means.
It's a bit crooked.
Oh.
That's worse.
Is that good?
Do you know what perpendicular means?
No.
You have to make it perpendicular
What does that mean?
to the you're turning the road down. It's more like you have to put it to the ground.
I think this is fine. They can't see what's wrong with it. Okay. Where do we go? Do you have to direct me?
They already had their Starbucks.
Where do you go?
We can get another.
Yeah, I want some.
It's just Starbucks. It's not like we're doing railing lines of cocaine.
Is that something that happens?
I mean,
Can you wipe
yes.
the camera, please?
Huh?
Can you wipe the camera? So, Milena, you have to do me a massive solid and drive as if I'm already car sick.
You get car sick?
Yeah, especially.
Do you want to sit in the front? I'll sit in the back.
It's supposed to
3
be about
years of low-key life.
But you're not gonna talk if you're car sick, so you should just.
Maybe I should just drive.
Okay.
No, like, I don't care where I sit.
It's probably not good to have Milena driving.
So I have to sit in the back with Milena.
I'm more comfortable being behind people anyway. Like I can be in the back.
I'll sit in the back.
I just became a live-in editor, videographer for a content house, and the first thing that happened is I ended up getting COVID. How often do you guys get sick interacting and living with each other?
Life's sick.
Never. No, it's fine. You can do it.
No, you're driving because you just said you
I
don't
think
want
it's-
Milena to drive anyway.
think
So I'm
it's-
not gonna take disrespect and I'm gonna have you drive. Give me
No,
my
no,
shit.
I think you should drive. Just drive.
Give me my shit.
Can you fix the bag if it breaks then, smarty pants?
No.
Okay,
Rolled. Oh.
then drive the car like I said.
Do you want to drive?
Yeah, let me try. Would you let me try?
Wait,
just in the
you're
parking
old
lot?
enough. Isn't it like, can't you just practice?
Yeah, I can practice. It's legal.
Wait, you're over 34?
Milena?
I'm kidding. Wait,
Milena, you got this.
are you allowed to drive?
So I have a I passed the driver's test one time.
Yeah.
My license expired in either 2016 or 2018. I can't remember.
Okay.
I could pull up my license right now, but I'm not going to because that would make no sense. But I think that you should assist me in learning how to drive. Okay, we're leaving.
I mean,
Is the camera crooked, chat?
Okay, Rich should drive.
Just renew it. So, if it's expired for a certain length of time, you have to retake all of the tests. And I am pretty sure that I'm at that place.
Or you don't need a permit to be able to drive.
But I had one, so I don't think the permit expired.
Should we let him drive?
No, that's a Rich Campbell stream on Rich Campbell's channel.
Okay.
So it's
You could.
Everybody's always trying to trick me into going live.
You could, start like Rich learns how to drive, and then you could get 10 different driving instructors, and then you could learn from everyone.
So Alinity tried to teach me how to drive.
Okay.
Well,
And
that wouldn't work.
She threw up.
Really?
Really?
She gets motion sick in the front seat.
She does, actually.
And she didn't tell me that. And she was like, yeah, I can teach you how to drive easy. And then 2 seconds in, she was like, Rich! And she like got sick, and then we had to stop. But I felt like I was getting it really fast.
Which way am I going, Nick, right?
Are we going to Culver's? I love Culver's butter burgers. I've been to the world's largest Culver's in Wisconsin and eaten the butter burgers there.
Bro.
Oh my god, imagine going to Wisconsin and eating those.
Imagine. I mean, listen. If there's a thread about food on my Reddit, it must be good.
Hey, I'm excited. Whenever food is hyped, I go into that hype and I immerse myself.
Dude, I am not gonna lie.
What?
Maybe I'm just like super privileged, but cars that have 4 seats are not meant for 4 people.
No.
This is
not unless they're like an SUV or something.
Dude. I don't know how people in Europe do it.
What's wrong with you?
I mean,
You think only people in Europe drive cars with 4 seats?
Bro, the cars in Europe, at least in Italy, were tiny.
they were so small.
They have tiny parking spaces, parking houses.
Yeah, because the roads are
old school narrow.
That's nice.
Like every time I go to London, I'm like, wow, this is New York made by people who didn't know how to make cities yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick, where am I going?
Starbucks.
Oh, really?
You don't want any?
Well, let's crack into a controversial conversation.
Did you guys see the...
You're really afraid I'm gonna say some crazy topic.
Oh, I was going to.
What?
Bring it up.
Gun reform?
No, did you guys see the XQC Greek fight?
Nope.
Oh, wow. So gun reform is just like...
I'd rather talk about gun reform.
Okay.
No, gun reform is actually important, though.
Yeah? What do you think we should do with it?
Oh, wow. So you're saying their fight is not important, Sir?
It's not. It really isn't.
I love Stir the Ball.
We only speak positively here.
You sure?
Of our friends. On stream.
Let's talk about how nice your chat is.
Can I tell you guys a story? Can I tell you guys a story about XQC?
Okay.
Sure. If it's a positive story.
It's a positive story. I don't know if you guys will remember this, but before I even really streamed or anything,
you just got interrupted.
Shout out Springboro, shout out Centerville, shout out Wright Brothers,
Ohio.
Butter Burger Deluxe at Culver's, shout out Wisconsin.
What? Bro, Springboro, that's my hometown.
Really?
Yeah, like nobody knows about Springboro. And they said Wright Brothers Airport, which was the airport I used to drive by every day. Yeah, what's up?
By the way, this is where that truck fell off the bridge and the guy died. A truck fell from up there down to this road below, and he died.
did the guy in the truck die or did he land on someone?
The guy in the truck died.
Oh.
He caught on fire.
Oh my god.
Okay, well,
That's horrible.
here comes all my anxiety about being in cars.
Oh, you have anxiety?
Yeah, Rich is. I can't drive like how I normally drive with Rich in the car. I drive like a luxury driver with Rich in the car.
What's up, Malaysia drive?
Because he'd be like, "Seer, oh my god, stop."
Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm actually pretty comfortable. Yeah, I also I like being in the back of the car more than the front. Like I like feeling like the person is driving me.
Yeah.
You know, I do like that. So
This is a pretty OTK car we got here, boys.
You want to hear an XQC story?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You had me over for 4th of July maybe 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember that because you probably didn't even really know me yet. It was very nice of you to have me. And XQC had a conversation with me before I had ever streamed or anything. It was super nice to me. and he was asking me questions, and he was talking to me like he actually cared about me and stuff. I still don't think he knows who I am, but I always thought that was very nice.
That's the old Felix.
Yeah, I always thought that was super cool, though.
That's before the juice.
Dude, everybody was so nice to me back in the day.
It was when we had the potluck.
Driving those cars.
Yeah, I think so.
They're always vaping. They always got aviators on, and they always got the like super testosterone.
Yep. It's ways bold. The juice. What changed? People over time, you know, just like, to be fair, like me personally, I've become a lot nicer. Like, chat doesn't even know old Nick. I was borderline abusive. Like,
you know old Nick. You've seen him. I know you've seen him come out. Seer has not.
What?
Old Nick?
Nick, why did you skip my fucking dono, you jackass? How dare you? You have violated our contract.
Maybe he interrupted.
I'm not skipping shit. It's Harley or fucking Oro. I don't know.
Just say the mods. Don't point fingers.
We only have 2 mods that do shit. It's Harley and Oro.
So, Rich, how is old Nick?
NMP Rich.
You know, I hate to say this, but old Nick was right most of the time.
Rich doesn't even really know. Rich knows.
I know, like I know the end of old Nick, basically.
Old Nick did not exist in OTK. It was even worse.
You had your spicy moments for sure.
Yeah. But to be fair, I think they were still justified.
What would you?
It very, very
my
rarely
problem
did
is,
I disagree.
A lot of people nowadays, either they just avoid confrontation at all costs, or they like water it down a lot. At least like in like public, and I do it too. Like even now, like I just water down a lot of the drama. But old Nick, not only would I not water it down, I would kind of seek it out
and blow it out of proportion.
But no, it wasn't necessarily. Here's the reason why I don't consider it blowing out of proportion or anything like that. When Nick would be super aggro about something, if you disagreed with him and you actually thought out why you disagreed with him and you told him, he'd be like, okay, and you would have a conversation. Right. If you won't have a conversation and you're not willing to, Jesus Christ, what the heck? Then there's no point to it, right? Then you're just being aggro for the sake of being aggro. And that's not what Nick would do. He would confront stuff because he wanted it to change. You would have a conversation about it and you would try to take the best choice because of it. It's just being a human. People are so scared to disagree with anyone now, and that's why the world's such a terrible place.
True.
You think people are scared to disagree with others?
Yeah, everybody's just like babies tiptoeing around everything. But
I think it's the opposite on the internet. Like, people love disagreeing with others and having different opinions than others just to be like quirky and special.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to type a message, right, than to say something to someone's face.
Yeah.
I was both.
Yeah, no, you were never scared to actually just say something.
I don't give a fuck about nothing, bro. We all die.
But I was also kind of mean too, like if someone ever like hurt me, I would want to see them hurt as well. But I don't do that anymore.
Feeling.
There were like a few distinct memories in my mind when you said something, and I was like, Jesus, what the fuck, man? I remember them verbatim. I was just like, why did you fucking say that?
It's brutal. But we don't do that no more.
Wow. You sure?
Dude, I like, there are full days that I remember based off of a comment that you said, and I remember like walking after, like, around New York City, just being like, holy shit.
Yeah, that's brutal. But to be fair, the problem is, and I've realized it, it's because the way I was raised.
Yeah.
When I was younger, like, we didn't have, nothing was sugar-coated.
Yep.
Like, if I got like a C+ on a test, it's like my mom's like, or my dad's like, what's wrong with you? Are you stupid? And I'm like, yeah, kind of, a little bit.
I was in a very similar environment, which is why I like that aggression coming out, because I know that anytime that somebody is mad, that inherently means that they believe that something better can exist, right? So that means that they're invested in what they're talking about and that they're actually trying to figure out the best course of action.
Exactly.
So when you would get super pissed about stuff, especially like, you know, if we're talking about like OTK, that just meant that you had the same goal as me, which was making OTK great. So I'd rather disagree a whole bunch and figure out who's right and do the best play.
Why do you guys live in a third world country when you can live in Norway?
Who asked, man? Stop. We're not interested in the subject change right now.
Dude, that new Frozen ride that you guys have in Norway is banging. And the school cake? Oof.
Wait, you know something funny?
That's Swedish.
Can we bring up the old stuff again?
No, it's not. It's like a bun with cream in it, alright? Yeah.
Maya, can you tell chat how sometimes you'll get mad at me over things I said like 8 years ago?
Let's dig into it. Let's dig into it.
Yeah.
Therapy with OTK.
Dude, Mia said something to me the other day, and it scared the shit out of me.
Which was?
She went...
Was it
she
Avada
went...
Kedavra?
She said, every time you do something wrong, I'm slowly making a case against you.
That is horrifying.
Yeah, and she will... We've gotten in like 2 or 3 small fights, right? Like little things, and she can cite every single thing I've ever done wrong.
And you know darn well that's coming up in the court of law.
Well, good thing you don't ever mess up. And you're a perfect person. Right?
I don't think anyone's perfect. You're definitely going to jail.
I'm not perfect. No, I mean, it's like, I don't think you can go to jail for being, like, messy, right? But...
You are quite messy at times.
I am very messy. I actually think that that's probably...
When we park, I'll pull my notes out.
Your what?
My notes.
Notes on what?
On you.
Man, I tell you what, I'm never getting in a relationship.
No? Wait, Melanie,
life is just so much easier.
You have notes on me?
Why are you panicking, Nick?
But do you put down what you've done?
My safe
She said... That's what the other thing she said to me. She was like, that's how relationships work.
Is it?
You guys all look so ravishing
I
today,
don't know.
especially Nick. What a humble Adonis. Rock out, brother. Long live rock and roll. Wow, bow, wow.
You do look really good today.
Thank you.
Especially that bandana.
I've been actually eating a lot healthier recently. I feel great.
You've been looking great.
No, Melania said to me this morning.
You look less dead.
You know what she said to me?
Stop, Nick.
It's a compliment. I want to say it. She said your back fat is gone.
Oh, that's big.
It used to be.
That's big.
He used to have like little back boobs, but they're gone.
Back boobs. That's what she said. Yeah.
Back titties.
His back does not fold like at all.
Did you throw that shit back every now and then?
No. I asked her if she was more attracted to me. She said yeah. So.
Oh, bro, let's just become Alpha Giga Chats together. Let's become Greek gods together.
One of my friends became an Alpha Giga Chat, and his takes went straight out the window. So I'm not going to be doing that.
You're gonna go straight out the window unless you stop talking about that.
Because if they lived over there instead of Texas, they would have to pay 90% in taxes.
Man, you're just like so wrong. Just shut the fuck up. No one cares about your stupid argument. Stop.
Yeah, it's 95%.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
98,
38,
get it
and
right.
America's 37. So.
This Starbucks line looks long.
Yep, it is.
Good thing we can sit here and talk.
Oh, that makes sense.
I need to water them from this place.
Okay. We'll just order water.
You want to get your notes out?
We're not parked yet. Damn, this person is just serious.
Hesitating.
Are you
Hesitating.
serious?
It pisses me off.
Are you
Just go
serious?
forward.
Just move up to the talking line. There you go.
It's because they don't know what they want yet, so they don't want to make the person wait, which is respectful.
What do you guys want?
This is my 3rd or 4th coffee of the day.
Just
Do
a
I
good
switch to
old-fashioned
matcha?
Did not mean to do that. I'm just trying to stretch my arm out. That looked really weird. No.
Man, hey guys.
My arm is.
Bro, I stretch
My arm
so
is
much.
like this thing's like making my arm like fall asleep.
Shake that thing, Miss. What about I shake that thing, Miss? What about I hit that thing, Rebecca? Get busy. How did that sound?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Out in the streets, they called it murder.
What?
Sorry.
Welcome to Jamrock.
Is this what you guys sung in schools in the 80s?
No, these are actual songs that people know. Chat knows these songs. See, Sean Paul, everyone knows.
Do you guys know khaki suit? Wait, what do I want?
Just a black coffee, please.
Should I switch to matcha?
I'm getting matcha.
Should I get matcha? I'm worried I'm getting fat.
Hi, thank you for getting Starbucks. What can I serve you today?
Hi, can I have a grande iced matcha latte with almond milk and sugar-free vanilla syrup?
You got it. Anything else for you?
Just a tall black coffee.
A tall black coffee.
Give that hot or iced?
Hot ice.
Hot.
You said tall black coffee, like a medium roast?
Yeah, medium roast, tall black hot coffee, please.
Yeah, medium roast, tall hot black coffee, please.
Thank you.
What's the thing called that you got?
A bottle of water, please.
What's the thing that you got? The chocolate
Say a
one?
bottle of water?
Yes, please.
Chocolate cream cold brew.
Can I get chocolate cream cold brew?
Can I make you a drink?
Yeah. You make me one.
Yes, can I have a grande iced chai with 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla syrup and oat milk?
Anything else?
That's it.
Alright, and in that tall medium roast coffee, did you say you wanted any cream or sugar?
Any cream or sugar, sir?
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Alright, that's also going to be $18.42.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Hey.
You don't like chai?
No, I love chai.
You're trolling.
Wait, do you guys like chai?
Yeah.
Oh, I love chai.
Are you trolling? Did I get you something bad?
No.
Chai
I'm
is
super
actually
excited.
A horrible flavor. Rich, have you had the chocolate cream cold brew yet?
Yeah, I have.
It is fucking phenomenal.
Okay, let me pull my notes out.
Do you like my real voice?
It's pretty good.
I just don't like to talk like that. It ruins my persona.
All right, Melina, what's your notes about me?
You don't have notes?
It's not fair because I have a memory issue. So any note that you have is like subject to be like completely biased.
Well, you know the thing that I think happens a lot as
She's turning away from the camera. That's how private. It's gonna reflect off the window. and They're all gonna see it. Nick punched me in the face on Thursday.
I thought that was Wednesday. As a guy who plays a lot of video games, I think we just say stuff every now and then, right? Because we're so used to being in voice comms and stuff like that. So you just say stuff, and it doesn't mean anything. It has no reflection on your inner monologue or anything like that. And then your partner remembers it forever, like it was gospel. Like, it'll just be like, oh yeah, like, I hate this. You're like, yeah, you remember when you said this 3 weeks ago? I'm like, no, I really don't.
I really don't either. So let's get one, Melina.
You want to hear
Let's
it?
hear a note.
One note.
Wait, it's actual notes?
I just had to remember this because it was so absurd. Nick said, I hope I get in a car accident to make you feel bad for saying that. I said, you're gonna go crash your car on purpose. Nick said, yeah, I have to prove a point somehow.
I mean, that's exactly what I mean, though.
Okay, first off,
I did write down what I said.
No. But you didn't respond. What you didn't write down
I didn't include
is
the
what I
first-
was reacting to.
Okay, I didn't write down
So you
the-
probably told me,
No.
hey Nick,
No,
go
no,
blank
no.
yourself and crash your car.
No.
And my response was that.
Nick, I didn't read it out loud. I have it.
Let me see.
Real question is,
that is
No, I don't want Steer to see it.
I want to see it.
No.
Why didn't you do it?
I actually said a similar thing not that long ago.
Point not proven, I guess.
Car's still here. Still alive.
Was it the GTR Omega Lol?
I don't know. Someone says, Nick, you soy AF. Oh, I should have crashed the car, right? Would that make me Alpha Giga Chad?
Were you a stenographer before you started streaming?
Cinematographer?
A stenographer?
What is that?
Someone takes notes.
Oh. I write things down. I write everything down. I have
Really?
over 1,000 notes on my phone.
That is crazy.
Why?
What are you noting?
Okay, you want to read what I write in my notes?
What is a note? What is worthy of a note?
A note. Here I have.
Bro, there's photos of you.
Oh no.
This. Things like that. OTK YouTube video ideas. A stream idea. And this. The whole. I have a list of content ideas.
I write everything down in an actual notebook.
Do you write down notes for other people besides Nick? Like, do you have like files for each person?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I did write down your clothing size when I went shopping for you. Like,
What?
things like that. What? I went shopping for you for your suit.
I know that suit banged. It is kind of crazy that you have my dimensions stored.
No, you just said your size.
Okay.
So I just wrote it down.
That suit, I love that suit. Thank you again for doing that.
Wait, what is this? Like, read this. I write down things to like improve myself by to remember it and like hold myself accountable.
That's everything.
Things that can be better. Content, organization, decor, design, and my posture. Like things like that, I write it down. I also have a notepad in case we ever have kids. Kid's name I like.
What? You never told me about that.
Yeah, you can't read it.
Why not? Let's hear some kids' names.
No. That's
not?
private.
I take a lot of notes every day. I have like notebooks filled.
I write a lot of notes too.
It'll be like games to play, and then in between it'll be like, don't make that forehead face anymore. You do it too often.
Oh my god, you guys are crazy.
It's optimization. You have to optimize life.
Do you want to hear one of my Twitch ideas that I wrote down? Zoomer holding an interactive lecture for streamers who has been disconnected from society for years. We're going to focus on norms, pronouns, genders, climate, and just how you act in today's society because we've just been streaming for so many years. It's going to function as a little class.
You ever like write notes about like our intimate life?
Never. I wouldn't want to have an empty notebook. Do you want to drive?
Do you want to take control of the situation?
I'm gonna do this for now, so I can pull out my wallet. So now you're just you. It's the
They can see me.
It's a rich show, yeah.
Nobody wants that.
You're too hard on yourself, Rich.
You are.
I think we should stop as a group making you the butt of every joke.
It's just so easy. Like, I actually don't mind it at all.
Yeah, but you
It's
can
not
handle
about
it.
that. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Yeah, that
Because
happened.
there's genuinely people who will write you off just because you're the joke. The butt of
Oh,
every joke.
they all do. But the thing is look, this is gonna sound like a little bit weird, but I legitimately do not give a fuck.
Yeah, but what if you could be a 10K Andy if people weren't so mean to you?
Dude, I could be, but I don't care. It's not just that. I mean, I also would have to stream. The God's honest truth is, man.
You don't like streaming?
I do, but not every day. Like, you know what makes me really happy? I wake up in the morning, and I sit there and I do my hobby, which is collecting cards from the 90s. I sit there, I sleeve all my Magic the Gathering cards, I see if the prices went up, I take my dogs for a walk.
Do you have sex?
I do have sex.
Good, how are you?
3 or 4 times a day.
No, thank you.
You know the thing that makes me happy with streaming?
When it's over?
No, thinking about the good streams and like actually just enjoying them. Like, I don't have that. You know how you used to have that feeling? Maybe you still have it. But have you ever gotten the feeling when you have a really good stream and you just go, shit, how the heck do I do this again?
Yeah.
Like, how am I gonna get
No, thank
to like
you.
this level again?
Here's your...
Thank you.
You want straws?
Yes, please. Thank you.
What are you doing?
This is my chai.
Water?
Hi, Manalda.
One with oat milk, sugar-free vanilla.
Oh, thank you.
And two straws.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Mm.
Can you open these?
Mm. You were right.
Yeah. That's like one of my favorite things.
Do you like it, Rich?
I love it.
All right, Bennett. We have to go to the right. So, like,
You want me to put
go
it
to the
in
left
your
and go to the right.
Left, right.
Does anybody else want a straw?
Nah,
Neither. Nice.
it's crazy. You know what? Sometimes, Bennett, I'll be sitting there and I'll be thinking about, like, how mean I was to you in the past, like the one time I left you at the grocery store. And I just feel bad.
I don't really want to bring those things up right now because it will put me in a mood that I can't change.
I just want to say I'm sorry publicly.
It's crazy how you said that publicly, but you never said it privately.
You hit that right?
I am gonna hit the right.
Sierra, how do you feel about all this stuff, man? You don't want to? Do you want a relationship? You know?
I like,
Like, what girl could handle you,
dude?
Your mother, first and foremost. All of your mothers.
I don't think you could handle Nick's mother, I'm gonna be honest with you.
My mom would tie you down and burn you with lit cigarettes, bud.
And I would say, yes, please, baby. Just kidding. Listen, I like waking up alone in my bed. I love going to sleep alone in my bed. I love waking up, going to the gym, working as long as I want to work. No one's going to tell me what to do. Driving my car when I want to. And I'm happy.
Okay. Wait a minute. The real question is, Rich, how do you even have Mia as a girlfriend? How did that even fucking happen? That's the real question.
You know?
True.
Like, how in what fucking world does a World of Warcraft nerd end up dating Mia Malkova? In what fucking world?
She's a world famous actress.
Like, the thing is, like, everyone in this car has come to her before, you know? And watched her videos.
GTR Omega Lol.
Yeah. Yeah. I think.
Like, how does that happen? I've seen her on TV for years. You know, I used to pay for Brazzers subscription.
I used to pay for Brazzers subscription too. You know what I used to do?
Where am I going?
I used to, I would buy because I didn't have a credit card. So I would do whatever, like, little scam or whatever I was doing at the time to make money. And then I would go to 7-Eleven and I would get a prepaid, like, Amex card.
Yeah.
And then I would use that to get Brazzers. Yeah. Big fan of her work, you know.
How'd you even meet her, mate?
Mrs. Closet was a solid run for me.
Mrs. Closet.
Yeah.
You met Mia Malkova in Mrs. Closet?
You know the funny thing?
Uh-huh.
The funny thing was I was supposed to leave before New Year's. And, okay, so I was supposed to go back to New York because I actually had kind of like a date/party thing that I was supposed to do in New York. And then Miz was like, Mia Malkova is coming for New Year's.
Oh,
you should stay.
Got it.
And he was like, it would be really good content. And then I was like, yeah, that would be really funny content. And then we got in. Should I tell the whole story? I don't know. Mrs. probably already said it.
Yeah, I want to know the lore.
So I walked out of the closet. I had just woken up and she was like standing there. And she like made a joke about me being cute. And then I was like,
she did not.
Yeah, she did. And I was like, man, porn stars are crazy.
This is the first time you've seen her.
Well, no, I had seen her a million times. It was the first time she saw me. Then she goes in and she starts doing like the whole stream with Miz, and then I went in and I just started flirting with her like super heavy because it was good content, and chat was just like spamming easies and shit. And honestly, at that point, I had gotten what I wanted. I had gotten all of like the chat emotes, and that was enough for me. I was ready to go back to New York, but a few days later we had the announcement for Emmy. So I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'll just stay. And I stayed, and then that night, me and Seer were hanging out, and she was sleeping on the couch, and she said that one of the most, she already wanted to sleep with me then, but she said one of the most attractive things was how like deeply Seer and I knew each other, and she knew that I would be a good boyfriend because Seer and my friendship was like so strong or some shit like that. And then
we had fun. What a great night.
Yep. And then I had to go out to WePlay to set up stuff before we were actually so I was getting everything set up, and I hit her up when I was on the plane, and she drove out to where I was. We went and got a drink together. She asked me to come back to her place because she needed help setting up her router, and I was like, man, this is like a reverse movie that you've done.
Setting up the router.
Yeah. And then after we slept with each other, I didn't leave her place for like 4 days.
So what was it like slamming?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah?
Wait a minute.
Where am I going?
So, you make a left at this light. So, that is crazy to me.
No.
That the first thing she said was she made a joke about you being cute.
Yeah.
Is it possible, can you reiterate what that joke was?
I don't even remember what it was. I was just like, I didn't really think that much of it the first time. I was just like, oh, the same way that I thought it was just like her being in character kind of thing, you know? I think that was one of the reasons that it was so easy to flirt with her, was I just like, the whole time I was just like, oh, we're just at work, you know, just streaming, you know?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not a fake story.
That is crazy.
She's cool as fuck.
I bet.
She's dope, she's nice.
I mean, we moved in with each other really fast.
I've never met her. We should do like fun like things together.
Yeah, so the thing is the only reason that she hasn't come to, she's actually like a huge homebody, and so am I. So she hates traveling. She doesn't mind like once she's actually there, but like she hates actually traveling. And she keeps saying that she's down to come out to Texas, but when she comes out, she has to stay for a while. Yeah.
Does she call people out when they recognize her?
Well, no. I mean, people will come
really...
up to her and like ask to take pictures. And okay, when we were at Disney World,
I think that'd be really
funny.
like to call people out.
Yo, Taxi, thanks for that host, buddy.
We were at
Easy Recruiter.
We were at Disney World, and this like maybe like 14 or 15-year-old came up to her and asked for a picture, and his dad took the picture, and his dad goes, "Who is that?" And she goes, "Don't worry about it, Dad, she's famous." And I thought it was the funniest shit.
You spent 4 days setting up a router? Nick could have done it in like 30 seconds.
What if she spent what if they spent a long time doing it as an excuse to hang out?
That's crazy.
Oh yeah, I never set up the router.
Okay, can I ask a personal question?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just gonna be as real as possible with this one. There's like no way that you can like, you know, like pleasure her, right? There's no way you're on that level.
Well, Nick, I think what you've done is you've drawn an assumption that adult actresses...
Nick, this sounds like projection.
I mean...
I've seen some, like...
But you haven't seen mine, brother. No, I'm just kidding. Look, love is a crazy thing.
Yeah, it's love.
It's
okay, because you want to know the truth, and I'm just going to be really real for a second. I know that I, probably compared to Melena's last boyfriend, I am failing in that department.
Why don't you ask him? Hit him up.
Now, here's the thing.
Pineapple.
I could,
Where am I going?
Straight.
What does pineapple mean?
It means subject change.
Oh, okay.
How's the weather?
No, you can talk
No,
about
I was talking. Nick started mentioning my ex.
Boy, Austin sure is hot,
So-
isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel this is one of the reasons too with the stream stuff. I'm just never stressed because if I needed to, I have a career in porn waiting for me.
No, you don't.
Ask her.
No, you
I could call her right now. I literally have a career in porn waiting for
Is this
me.
left only?
Oh yeah, get out this thing, get in the right lane. There's no. Who wants to watch Rich Cock?
See, the thing is, they only need to be curious one time, and then
I don't believe it.
it's like getting an Asman host. I just need them to come to the channel one time, monetize them, then I eat a sandwich.
Bruh, that's crazy. I'm actually like, I'm like super happy for you.
Dude, you know what is crazy? That you probably wouldn't have to participate. You could just be, you know, her boyfriend watching it go down. Where am I going? Like you
Man,
probably you could probably
you and Nick are perfect for each other.
you could
He
probably
does the stash for a reason.
like you probably wouldn't even like have to participate in the porn. You could just be sitting in the corner watching.
Are you listening? Are you there? Please tell
And then
me
it would
you
get a
have
shit ton of
Giga Box
views.
diamonds. I need at least one from the Vault Box diamond.
But that would probably
the
be too
illustration
real.
is literally a diamond in the hands. It's my go-to reserved list card I
Wait,
hold.
which card did they say?
Where am I going?
I just got a Mox Diamond. I just got a new near mint Mox Diamond.
Pothole.
Beautiful card.
I can't turn away from the potholes because of
This is ridiculous. How does that have so much power?
Whose chat is that?
That's E-Rob's
yours.
chat. No, that's
No,
E-Rob's chat.
it's from E-Rob's chat.
Yeah.
But how it still has so much power.
CLM.
Yeah.
I don't know what it
Is it
means.
here? Can you turn here?
It means cock.
It's after the light.
After the light? After the light or at the
You
light?
can make it go at the light. It'd probably be easier for you. It's right there. It's that blue thing.
E-Rob told me I'm not supposed to pay attention to that when it happens in chat.
Lemon, raised fist, Selem lemon.
I mean,
raised
that's
fist,
different,
Selem
like,
lemon. Raised
that's like her
Selem
job,
lemon,
you know?
Raised fist.
Well, no,
Selem
she doesn't,
lemon, raised
If I
fist,
was hooking up
Selem
with, like,
lemon,
Brit, yeah,
raised
you know,
fist, Selem lemon,
you spam
raised
it, you know?
fist,
Well, no,
Selem lemon,
here's the deal.
raised-
I actually didn't care.
Can I enter here?
Right.
Like, when we first started dating, like, I started dating a porn star. Like,
Not a porn
Oh
star.
my god, can I go up here without
The
scraping?
porn star.
Well, the thing was I didn't care if she was gonna keep doing that because the thing is like I have relationships on stream all the time, right? Like,
Yeah, you and your wallet.
yeah, but well, okay, you get close to people and like that's I understand.
Let's decide what we're gonna eat and then we can.
What can I get for you today?
Hi, I just need a second to read the menu, please.
So what's the thing to get here? Butterburger?
Chet,
I'm
what
sorry,
do we
I
get?
couldn't really hear you. What was that?
I just need a second to read the
One
menu,
second.
please.
Let me know you're ready.
Perfect, thank you.
Chet, is it butter burgers, guys?
Butterburger.
You guys like
and
hamburgers?
Cheese curds.
You like cheese?
Yeah.
Okay, so who likes cheese?
I like
Yeah.
cheese.
Melena, get 2 cheeseburger meals, large, with whatever. Okay,
You
and then
want me to
get
say
some
whatever?
cheese curds.
Okay.
Order that.
I think I'm ready to order.
Alright.
Can I have 2 cheeseburger meals, large?
Everything on them or just meat and cheese?
Excuse me?
Everything on them or just meat and cheese?
Everything on them or meat and cheese?
I'll have everything.
Everything on Caesar.
Everything on one of them, and then the other one, just the plain one.
It's just meat and cheese only?
Yes, please.
And are they singles or doubles?
Singles or doubles?
Doubles.
Okay. And then large combos for both of them? What kind of drinks for both of them?
Pepsi.
Pepsi, please.
For both of them?
I don't need it. I know it's part of the.
Okay.
Pep-
Anything else?
Yes, can we have, what's the cheese curds?
Is that a cheese curds?
Yeah, can we have 2 sides of cheese curds?
We have regular or large?
Large.
A large cheese curd?
I also want
And what else today?
a hamburger myself.
Can we just have 1 hamburger?
Just by itself or
Meal.
Meal, please.
No drink.
Okay. So no cheese?
No cheese.
No cheese.
The way it comes is fine.
The way it comes is fine.
Okay.
No mayo.
Just medium bread only, nothing else on it?
Yeah, and no mayo.
No, I'll just be medium bread only.
Okay.
Okay, do you have onions?
Okay, medium bread, onions only?
Yeah, onions is good.
Do they do lettuce?
The large or medium combo?
Large.
Large, please.
Can I put a drink for this one?
Water.
Water.
Water, okay. Anything else?
Ask them if they have chicken fingers.
Do you have chicken fingers?
We have chicken tenders? Yeah.
Get an order of that.
Can we get just a order of just the tenders, not a meal?
Okay.
Ask them if they got any sauce.
And then
Do you have any special Culver sauce?
do you have any special sauces? Like, could we get just like if you know Chick-fil-A has Chick-fil-A sauce? Do you have Culver sauce?
We got ranch, barbecue, honey mustard, buffalo.
Let's get that ranch.
We'll just get ranch and ketchup.
Ranch and ketchup, okay. Now what else today?
I think that is it.
It'll be $43.98 at the window.
Thank you.
Yo, why did that seem so convoluted?
What did your Reddit? Did they like fool you into coming here?
No, the Reddit. Wait, maybe we got the wrong. Did we get the wrong thing, chat?
They
I don't think this is
they
the-
were spamming 4 ton, and I thought that they were making fun of us and like calling us like obese.
No, we didn't get the right thing, man.
What?
They said double butter burger, onion rings, cheese curds with a strawberry custard shake.
Wait, what's
we
the
didn't
first
say
thing?
that.
Strawberry custard shake.
No, fuck it. It's too late.
What did you call the first thing?
Oh,
butter burger.
Hi, I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing. Can I actually order a butter burger?
For what part? No, so basically they're all butter burgers. So butter burger means like a build your own.
Okay.
So you choose meat, cheese, and you add your stuff.
Okay.
Culver's Deluxe means everything on it. So you know how the first thing you told me all the way?
Yeah.
That's called, I put Culver's Deluxe.
Okay.
So you're gonna have lettuce, tomato, pickles, onion, mayo.
Okay.
And the second one you said it was meat and cheese only.
Yeah.
That makes it a butter burger because
Okay.
it's meat and cheese.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I got the double hamburgers. So that's just gonna be meat, bread, and onions. Nothing else in that burger.
Can we add lettuce?
Can we add lettuce to it?
So lettuce and onions?
Yes.
Okay.
What's the shake called? What's the shake called?
I'm not gonna drink that.
Just tell me what the shake is called so they can drink.
Strawberry custard shake.
Okay. Can we add 2 small strawberry custard shakes as well?
Bro, that's egregious. We don't have a couple.
We're gonna have them try it.
Rich is on a diet.
That
I am.
That guy's a god.
I can still nibble.
That's it.
I have to go to the gym today.
Wait, how did you know I was on a diet?
I just guessed.
Thank you.
Wait, no, I look terrible. That's why I'm on a diet.
Oh, true.
This is the biggest I've ever been in my entire life.
Really? That's not that bad.
Okay, we gotta order
That's
this.
that's a lot of food. I have to slam the gym today. Rich, I have to slam.
I have a
the gym.
hockey
I'm
game
down.
today.
But we're gonna do like
I
all
know we
that
do-
stuff.
We do have to stream.
You guys are in for a long day. So
Matcha powder's at the bottom.
someone says, chat, that this is the best fast food in America.
Do you have a bag, Nick?
I've never even heard of it before.
Do you have a little
Neither have I
bag?
until this Reddit post.
Is there a little bag back there on the
We
floor?
are here because of a Reddit post.
Where people like yell, yeah.
There's nothing here. Stop touching it.
Is there a bag on the floor?
There's no
Alright,
bags.
no bag.
I'm looking for a bag so you can throw things
How about you
away.
get up and throw it in the fucking trash over there?
Yeah.
You want me to
I
do that?
didn't want to
He's
drink
driving.
because I knew that we'd have like drinks in between our
Exactly.
legs, and
We need
you have a backpack.
You have cup holders in there.
You think?
They're occupied.
Guys, by the way, we need some primes to pay for this food, guys. It was $40. And, let's
The
do
water?
that. Water?
Really good version of the thing.
Shit. There's no way.
Okay, thank you.
So, by the way, you guys say that this is the best food in America. There's nobody here, Chad. So, tell me why that is. If this is the best food in America, nobody's here. Okay. You gotta move this for a second.
Could that just be because like Texas kind of sucks?
I don't know. Like this, it's empty.
Let me see.
I don't know what to say about that. not gonna lie, my stomach was already pretty upset before we got here.
Yeah.
And I feel like whatever I eat is coming straight out at 500 miles an hour.
Dude, somebody said great
Are you
product,
my shoes?
terrible
I'm gonna throw
marketing.
stuff in the trash.
Do you think that this place is just waiting for the right marketing?
Wait a minute, that could be us.
That could be us.
We are the right marketing.
We are marketing.
Oh. Okay.
Should we blow this spot up?
Is there anything?
Not like
phrasing.
Is there anything else I need to throw in the trash? I'm throwing. Wait.
I rarely have fast food.
So I'm
You gotta
excited.
be careful. What are you trying to do here, sir? Because it can make the bag half. What do you want exactly?
No, I was making sure that the vents weren't like.
Okay, try the shakes. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Shakes are going. That's what we're here. We're here to taste test.
I'm not gonna have a shake.
Okay, so you don't want a shake?
I'm just gonna taste test
Nick, are you
it.
not gonna try it?
I'll try it.
Okay, we should let Nick try it.
Here you go, Nick.
Sorry, Chad, I'm boring. Just the milk fuck up my stomach.
It doesn't want to come out, man. Ours used this.
Oh, you really gonna suck that?
I'm just afraid to
Just
suck
suck it harder.
I'm afraid.
Oh wow.
What is this?
Oh my fucking god.
There we go.
Oh my god.
I'm throwing this. And I'm throwing that.
Yeah. You can throw out the chai too, just to make room, even though it's incredible. God, that is thick as fuck.
This Culver's fucking chip. I hate strawberries with a passion, but I love this.
You can tell that it's like real.
And I can't take the whole thing.
Yeah, I can't either.
Is it greedy to throw it away?
I mean,
we can't put it. It's gonna spill. We're gonna be fucked. This is delicious. We can't keep it in the car. I'm sorry. You know, leave it on the side of the road. Maybe a bird will eat it or something.
Thank you. Oh, a bird would love that.
We're thinking of the birds, guys.
Sorry, we're just trying to make space. Is this person number 3? Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a good day. I don't want to throw this in front of them.
Hey, throw it away. Sometimes you just have to command them. When their insecurities are getting in the way. Alright, pull over it.
Yeah.
Melina, with the
Hot take, not to start anything, but I think that milkshakes are inherently a rich people food.
Where am I?
And it should be treated as such.
Where do you want to pull over?
Park around back. What do you mean inherently a rich person food? Milkshakes? Doesn't everyone eat milkshakes?
No, I think it's a luxury food item.
Oh, I agree.
It smells really good in here, though.
Yeah, park over there back in the shade. Next to that truck.
Or here.
There we go. These are the bits. Alright, let's see what we got here, boys.
How close am I to the thing?
You're fine.
Am I good here?
Milk plus ice equals high class.
Get the Wisconsin cheese dip to dip your fries and burger.
All right.
Yeah, go.
Now we have to differentiate all these orders.
Okay. First, this is cheese curds.
Welcome to Culver's, home of the world famous butter burger, invented in Wisconsin, cooked to order. We bring it to you hot and ready to eat. Enjoy your butter burgers and cheese curds from Culver's.
Culver's did this such good marketing on our Reddit, dude. Now we're here.
Yeah, I wonder how much they're paying that intern who posted it on Nick's Reddit.
These
It
are
does smell good.
tendies. So these are for everyone.
Are those the curds?
Here's some curds.
Whoa.
Okay, what's
Oh,
next?
wow.
Here's some buttermilk ranch. Do you like ranch, Rich?
Holy shit. Wait, try one of these. Holy fuck.
Wisconsin watcher here. Culver's is big here, hence the cheese curds.
What do you think?
They do a decent fish
Richie,
sandwich
let me
too,
try this.
and their frozen custard is the bomb. of the
Okay.
regular fast
That's
food
pretty fucking
chains
good.
like McDonald's, Wendy's, BK, Chick-fil-A. Culver's is definitely a step up.
Okay, why is everyone such big Culver's fans? Do you guys work for them? Like, I haven't heard about this place until today, but apparently everyone has the history. When was Culver's founded, guys, huh? Everyone knows it's from Wisconsin? Like, this is crazy.
This is a Reddit plot.
Here's a burger.
What if the food is actually not good, but everyone on your Reddit just worked together to try to get you to try something, and that's just...
Wisconsin's like known for dairy, right?
Here's just a normal cheeseburger, Rich.
A butter burger?
Yep, butter burger. Here's your fries.
Every burger's a butter burger at Culver's.
Butter burger. Butter future.
Just check for cheese.
Wow.
What?
Mine, this one does not have cheese, it looks like. So this is mine.
So that would be yours.
How was it?
Malena, can you show them what the burger looks like?
It tastes like a it tastes like a burger that you would make at home.
It does look like it as well.
Yeah, like doesn't taste fake.
Doesn't taste like a fast food burger.
Yeah.
Can I try some of the meat? Nick?
Of course. It's so hot though.
Never frozen, always fresh.
I like
Hashtag
it. It tastes like just like ground beef that you've made into a burger,
It
But-
feels healthy.
but not bad.
That's not true.
Bad burger.
Could this be healthy though?
No.
I think so.
No.
I have so many mosquito bites. No.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This place is fucking delicious.
You know what it reminds me of?
We have better Five Guys.
I was about to say Five Guys.
Yeah, it's a Five Guys that doesn't cost so much and take forever.
Well, you see all those helicopters in a row out there? I wonder what that is.
I see it.
Into
It's over
this.
there.
There's 3 of them in a row.
Wow.
So what do you rate this food, Rich, out of a 10? For fast food.
So the cheese curds are actually a 9.
Oh my god.
The cheese curds bring up everything else. The milkshake is good. The milkshake's like on par. Milkshake's like a 7. The burger is a 7. The cheese curds are a 9. I think I overall would give it
Oh.
a 7. Yeah, 7.
I got some bad news.
What?
Look at these chicken tenders. They don't look good.
I'm gonna give
Show
it
the
a
chat.
6.
It looks like fish.
Oh, they look shake and bake.
Nick, it's your dino nuggets. Are you kidding me?
I don't know. Let me try
It's
one of
it's
these
it's,
boys.
it's a Raptosaurus.
It actually looks like it's flash fried
Wait.
though, which
Yeah,
is
it
good.
does.
That's good.
It's a boat. Okay, sorry. There you go. Fuck.
Let's get out of this bitch.
I think I'm having a stroke. My eye is vibrating a lot. Like a lot. It's
Okay.
like contracting.
I'm a doctor.
You know what's good for that?
Muscle spasm, lack of potassium.
But I was about to say, eat a banana.
These are the worst chicken fingers I've ever had in my life.
Really?
You want to try one?
Well, they didn't put on your Reddit to go here because of the chicken fingers, Nick. That's something you chose to get on your own. Like, you don't go to Norway to eat burgers. You go to Norway to eat fish.
I'm gonna be honest, guys, and I'm unbiased. Whataburger is better.
What?
I'm sorry.
I don't.
For what?
Food.
I don't eat enough of fast food to
Look.
compare it.
It's better.
Is it?
Here's what I'll say about. I don't even know how to say it. Whataburger.
Whataburger.
Isn't what
They're,
burger?
they're,
You just have no words for it.
their burgers are not that good, but everything else that they have is good. Their chicken's really good. that sandwich that they do with the barbecue sauce and the cheese. What's that called? Like the honey barbecue chicken sandwich or something? Chicken strip sandwich. That's really good. All of their biscuits are really good.
You're fucked up.
And the gravy's good. But they should be called like What a Chicken. Because their burgers are mid.
I actually think there is a What a Chicken, right?
I don't like the chicken there. It's slimy.
Oh, really?
Yes, the chicken there.
Well, you know me. I don't have a problem with slimy things. I was calling myself slimy, but that sounded really weird. I apologize.
Don't apologize to me, dude. Apologize to your girlfriend. Like, what the fuck? Holy shit.
That sounded really weird.
Holy shit.
I was
dude.
calling myself slimy. It was a...
That's pretty bad, Rich.
Nick will just... Dude, Nick did something worse today. Nick did something worse today, Rich.
How?
He was watching a video of where it looks like Miskin is jerking off and there's steam coming up, right? And he's
That
like...
made me crack
He's
up.
like, wow, it's like hitting your girl from behind and she farts. I'm like, how would you know? Like, I don't fart on your dick. Like, what is wrong with you?
That's a good one, Nick.
And like, everyone's like, haha, Milena. Like, okay, dude, just like think it through. Think through what you say.
Milena, I've had sex with more girls than just you.
Oh yeah, that one time that we were in LA. That shit was dope, bro.
Stop. That's not what I meant.
We hit that strip club like some motherfuckers rolling in deep. Oh my god. You didn't tell you about that?
That is not what I meant.
You better be really careful. I have access to your bank account.
And you have access to chances, too.
True. If you're going down, he's going down with you.
That's kind of fucked up.
No, you guys do everything together, right?
Pineapple?
Pineapple.
Okay, pineapple.
Good use, Rich. This is good. I like it.
I mean, listen.
Milena writes a note.
I think for fast food it tastes great.
Yeah.
It's the cheese curd.
I ultimately still feel miserable after eating fast food, and I can already feel the misery.
You know my favorite fast food?
Oh, the misery.
This is kind of a New York thing, but any bodega sandwich, but also Fat Sal's in LA. If you consider that fast food, that's the best fast food in existence.
Dude, did you ever watch any clips of after Nick had Hot Owls?
No.
Myth took us to this chicken place. We got something called Hot Owls, and Nick had spicy sandwich. And we were stuck in LA traffic, and Nick had to shit.
Oh my god.
So he was just driving 60 through the traffic in LA, and it was just so stupid. And then Myth sits in the driver's seat. He starts playing an audio recording of a cop, like sirens, and Nick pulls over while he has to shit, and then he just starts crying.
That was like the time that I didn't realize you actually had to pee when we were in Italy.
That actually traumatized me to the point to where I don't fuck around and I piss when I need to now.
Dude, that was
like,
so
I never
bad.
ever hold it because I'm always afraid that I'm not gonna have access to a restroom.
Seer, you are the definition
The boy who cried
of the
wolf.
boy who cried wolf.
I know, that's why I'm actually afraid that when I choke or have a stroke or have
You
a
will
heart attack,
die. You will 100% die, and I will laugh the whole time, and it will take me like a full
I know.
day.
And I will die terrified because my friends will be laughing as I'm like, needing help.
You are going to have a terrible death. And the thing is it's going to be like Andy Kaufman. People are going to, stop, don't do that. Like, you're making it even worse.
You know what?
I am.
You know what me and Milena do? So whenever we go to like public places, we always have like active shooter drills.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, all right, so we're in the movie theater, and we're really close to the door, to get out. And I tell Milena, and I've said this to her many times, like, Milena, if push comes to shove, I will leave you.
Wait, how can I can't
Go
get out of
Should we
here.
throw away like some trash?
You can if you want. You want to run up there? You want to run up there?
I just shoved that shit.
Wait, are we just going
But
to
there's
walk
a trash
right
can right here.
Are we just going to stop talking about the fact
Do you
that
wanna
Nick
go?
just said he would...
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
it's like when you watch porn and you want to close out the tab immediately after you nut. That's how I feel with this fast food.
You want to sniff?
Wait.
Fuck,
Here, wait. Can you, Wait. Seer, give me 1 second. Let me get one more bite.
Go to the other trash can on the corner, because that one's full.
No.
Okay. No. No.
Wait, I have to go poop. I'm not kidding. We gotta get home. This place was good. I'll give it a solid 8, dude. This is an 8 out of 10 for sure. Those chicken tenders should be illegal.
What does he look like a GTA character?
All the time.
He walks like it too.
Chipotle
Look.
red chili sauce blows my kitten out. I feel unique.
He looks like a GTA character. Look.
Dude, he's not even on camera.
Yo.
Dude, what the fuck, dude?
Hey guys. Sturdy out there.
Sure just lives in a video game, dude.
I wish I had that sort of confidence, but Milena's pretty much broken me down.
Hey, just slam the gym every day, 5 hours. You'll have confidence.
It's true.
Stop being a pussy.
That's right.
Fucking soy shit latte.
You sound like Joe from fucking...
You sound like fucking Kronk.
Hey,
Magic
Peter.
Hey,
Hey, Peter.
Whatever happened to family? I stopped watching cartoons when I grew up. But I feel like a lot of people haven't. Example? Anime.
You know what's crazy? As I've gotten older, I used to love deep, like, mind-blowing existential movies that left me, like, questioning life at the end.
Movies? What?
As I've gotten older and life has become more real, I've found myself learning to enjoy movies that leave me happier. Like a Pixar movie, or like, you know?
Remember when I tried to show you that Charlie Kaufman movie and you
fucked me
like,
up.
yeah, it really fucked you up.
And
I
like
feel
me
bad.
in my early 20s would have eaten that shit up, and I would have thought I was
Well,
so
right here.
deep.
I showed Sear, I'm thinking about ending things. I watched it with Sear and Emmy. They let me pick a movie. And I was like, how fantastic was that? I'm like talking about Charlie Kaufman. And Emmy was like, oh, dude, Rich, that was awful, dude. And then Sear like got in the car and started crying.
What is wrong? Are you tormenting?
What's the movie called?
I'm thinking about ending things.
What does that mean?
What is things? Like ending like a relationship?
You should watch it.
It's just dark. The more that I encounter mortality as I get older, and I inevitably face that, regardless of whether or not it's people close to me that die, or it's me, the more I choose to enjoy things otherwise.
Dude, I love Charlie Kaufman.
The way I feel about cartoons is like, if you got like a mortgage, you should
Left,
be
right,
watching
straight.
cartoons.
Left, right, straight.
Look, the thing is, a lot of like you can do. It's the pacing is different, right? So if you watch like Naruto, for example, I just think it's an easy example to use. You can do a much more drawn out pacing, which can be way more character driven, and can have a world that opens up in a way that live action never will have the ability
order
to.
from Culver's again? I might have to try it myself sometime.
I would.
I won't go out of my way to go out here to get food.
I would bring a first date here.
Next week?
What?
Pineapple.
Yo, your chat's absurdly intelligent when it comes to food. I straight up mentioned, I was like, I love a good bodega sandwich because I figured that would be something that was at least relatable. And they instantly all knew the exact sandwich I was talking about. They started spamming chopped cheese, Craigasm.
I had my first chopped cheese with you at like 7 in the morning.
And then we went into my basement and we watched The Shot Caller. And you fell asleep with half the sandwich on your lap.
You promised me and Sear that you would tell Milena. I am very disappointed right now.
So if there's any two people in OTK that would frequent a strip club, it'd be you two, right? So the question is,
I would only go there to support sex workers, which I think that is very
so
important.
let's say you go to a strip club,
but not to enjoy it.
Would you have relations with the stripper?
With that woman?
Yes.
If she was dope?
So I had a friend of mine, a really, really good friend of mine, I'm not going to out him, that he would go to the strip club and he would pay the strippers money to eat their ass.
Oh, that's normal.
How is that fucking
there's a
normal?
Group. There's a group called...
How is that normal in this life?
Facebook group.
God, Sear, you are so cool and sexy.
Oh, you should see me when I get my ass eat out at a strip club.
What?
Look.
Wait, what do you mean?
They're called salad strippers.
No, no. Am I missing the joke? I'm missing the joke, right?
I don't get it.
What's the
He
joke?
said he gets his ass eaten out at a strip club. This guy who went to the strip club ate the stripper's ass, not got his ass.
Yeah, he would pay the stripper
So
to eat the stripper's ass.
What's wrong with that?
So Sear, you pay strippers to have your ass eaten?
No, I was just trying to normalize something that I thought sounded a little ludicrous. And
Wait, am I going right?
No, straight.
I failed, so pineapple. How are you, Rich?
Look, I think that whatever.
Left lane.
Oh, I am the stripper.
There's nothing wrong with eating ass, and everybody's asses are equal. Doesn't matter what your job is.
But to be fair, like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just a massive loser. But like, isn't like the eating of a vagina or the ass? Isn't that just for your partner?
No. I think a lot of the time it's like, look, have you ever played an instrument in a room where there's nobody there to hear you play?
What?
Sometimes just working the machinery feels good.
I actually love feasting on a pussy. Yeah, I do. It's like I take those legs, throw them up over my shoulders. I got to gobble town.
Bruh.
It's Thanksgiving, you know.
You know,
am I just a huge loser?
So here's the thing: eating ass became like this thing that everybody was joking about around 2010.
It was a joke, right?
And it started out as a joke, and then everybody was like, "Oh man, I got to be in on the meme." And then everybody ate ass, and they're like, "Holy shit, this ain't bad at all." And then yeah, I enjoy eating ass.
I knew it was a joke at first.
It was. You know what else was a joke? The feet thing, and how people love feet.
That was never a joke.
That was a joke. And then people do it, and they're like, "This ain't half bad." No, I love eating ass, though.
I've never feasted on an ass.
I can't wait to get home.
We could just go to the strip club.
Did you guys know that bullfrogs have like the strongest bite out of any animal in the amphibian kingdom?
I have a really fucked up story, and I'm not sure if I should say it. It's very personal. It's not like fucked up.
Rich, this one's up to you, buddy.
Should I tell a personal story about my own butthole?
Wait, hold on. Chat, if we get 2 Twitch Primes, Rich will tell a story about his own butthole.
You know, I actually hate butthole and poop conversations.
Well, this is one of them.
That is a pet peeve of mine, is poop conversations.
My girlfriend enjoys when we have anal sex, right? Is this too far?
No, we got the primes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got the primes.
So,
wait. If you're not old enough, plug your ears. Go ahead.
So we were in the act of doing it one night, and I'm in with, you know what I mean, and she basically said that it was like a little bit too much, like it, and I said, I stopped obviously, and I said, how bad could it really be? So to prove a point, she put something very large up my butt. And is this too far?
No, I mean, if it happened to one person, it can happen to the other person.
But wait, here's where it gets weird. I didn't flinch at all. And then she told me that I have a very loose asshole.
It's really good that you're exploring things.
Wow. You're a lucky guy.
Yeah.
I love her.
It's great that you're exploring things.
To be fair, my head mod, she goes, I could have gone my whole life without knowing this.
I just thought that we had something in common, Nick. No, we were talking about it.
I've fixed my butthole issues. You ask Melena.
I don't peg him, Rich.
What? No one said you did.
I don't put things up his
Well, you see my underwear when it's dirty. It's not poopy anymore.
I see your underwear because it's dirty because you leave it flat on the floor in front of the toilet, so I have to step on it to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and how much poop is there?
Oh, I'm a skid mark guy too. But
no, there's no skid marks. It's shit.
Yeah, I guess me too. It's like it's.
Stop. Sears said he hates poop.
You know it's loose. When
okay, say pineapple.
No, I'm not gonna bitch out.
Yeah, if it's a circular pattern, that's when you know you have a loose butthole. But okay,
that's next. That's crazy. Thanks so much for the 100 bits. Not gonna read it now. Someone says, please stop Tobias. Tobias, if you can.
God God damn it.
Please stop, Tobias.
No, it's all good.
I recently got a role at the theater.
Do you feel like you, when you're on this stream, do you feel like you're just having conversations with friends and you're kind of forgetting that you're streaming? You're not thinking about the accountability and the outcome of the things that you said. That happens to me all the time.
I am at one of the best places with Twitch that I think I could possibly be. I actually do not give a fuck. But in like a really good way. Like, I go on, if people enjoy what I say, it's like, oh, they enjoyed me. If they didn't, they didn't, and I'll never see them again. And that's it. And it's fine.
Or you force them to come to your chat because you'll ban them on all the other chats.
I'll ban them in everybody else's
They
chats.
have to
What
be
are they
there to
gonna
talk
do?
to you, and then they have to like you and be friends with you to get unbanned in the other chats.
I actually haven't told anyone this. I've been alt streaming though.
Everything I know about Rich Campbell was told to me without my consent.
I've been alt streaming, which makes me feel dirty.
What, on Rich Bar?
I have like 30 different alt channels because I don't ever want anybody to know about it. It's like one of those things. Like, I keep making new ones. But their profile pictures are all Delphine's face.
The Blue Man Group.
I'm pleased to announce that I am now the newest member of the Blue Man Group.
Sierra and I recently rewatched like the entire show.
What is Blue Man Group?
It's like the Smurfs. They go up on stage and they dance.
Ants?
Yeah.
Doing what?
They have drums.
They hit tubes and spill paint all over the place.
Is it like art?
Kind of.
Did you know that if you ask them for an autograph, they just put a dab of blue on your paper?
I thought it was on your leg.
No, they use their leg.
Well,
my safe space, my safe space.
This has been a wonderful.
What the?
This has been a wonderful stream.
What is it ending?
Hit that.
Oh, you want to keep going?
No.
I'm having fun. Let's drive around the block.
Are you guys going live right after this? Like, was that your plan?
I don't think so.
We could.
Just tell us what to do, because then we could like stall.
Seer, I'm gonna say something. Every time that we're about to go live, I feel like you get nervous.
Well, because we don't have a plan, and I don't want to drive around.
That's what we just did.
That's what we just did.
That's literally all we did on the stream, and it was great.
But that's what you guys do. It's streamers and cars.
Nick, you want the smartest guy in the house. That is Milena, you dummy.
Okay.
I mean, we could. I just don't know if the Synapse server is set up or anything.
You can always rate an offline channel. Who's going live? Rich or Seer? Who's streaming? Why do you guys not know this?
So I thought we were gonna do golf on your channel, then arcade on mine, because that's the reverse of last time.
Thank you, kid from the ice rink.
What?
If we did golf on yours and arcade on mine.
Yeah, I'm down to do that.
So you want to do golf right now, or we could do golf on mine and then do arcade.
Golf. Arcade is a better ending to the Arcade's easier at night.
Well, no. We're definitely doing arcade at night.
Yeah.
But it's just who streams first, you or me.
I don't care, honestly. Whatever you want to stream more.
I want you to make a stand for something.
Okay, I want to stream the arcade.
So should I go live right now and we golf?
If you can.
You guys are crazy. How hard is this to figure out?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I didn't want to. That's why I didn't want to rush it, because I wanted to think about it.
All right, I'll go live then. Well, the thing is, we're both kind of trying to get out of going live.
Guys, streaming is a blessing. Every second you're live,
No,
you
I
should
love
be
going
thankful.
live.
I hate like actually going live.
You should be on your hands
Like,
and knees thanking the chat for watching.
The act of going live it's like a weird moment when you like hit the button.
They don't stream. I think I did like 300 hours last month.
Do you want to stream cleaning up our kitchen from yesterday since no one else did today, you know?
Wait, I stayed after and tried to help.
I love streaming. Well,
wait, where's Vegito?
Nick's trying to turn the stream the fuck off. I can hear it.
We can just read you offline, dude.
Yeah, that's fine. And then Sierra and I will go live.
Yeah, it's no big deal. So I have to take a shit and I have something else to do. But thank you guys so much for coming on. Rich, your stories were immaculate. Sierra, your descriptions of not eating fast food were great too.
I learned a little bit too much about you today, Rich.
Sorry.
Milena, you were absolutely beautiful and you did a great job.
Doing well.
And chat, you were funny with the donations. Thank you, chat, for the donations.
Wait, Prezzo's here. Can we stream for another 5 minutes?
Why?
I just wanted to talk to Prezzo. No, that's fine. Nick, do your thing.
Great job, everybody. Anything anyone wants to say?
Thank you for having us on the stream. It's been great. Chat's always been kind. I don't eat ass or get my ass eaten. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah, just to bounce off of that, I eat ass.
Twitch making streamers revenue. I'm being a shit on and income shame relentlessly. Got burned by a miskit, XQC and soda pop. What a morning. We absolutely need some gifted subs. Some subs. We need some gifted subs. We need some subs. Some subs. We need some gifted subs. We need some subs. I never said that I was wealthy. I never said I was a millionaire. There's no way we'd be any higher, any higher. 137. I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to search you all. 137. There's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like 50,000 subs now. 137. I really hate to do this, but if I was so bored, I'd have to search you all. 137. There's no way we'd be higher. The people on the top have like